able to understand everything that man need to say. Yeah, Chunwoba Godwin, I can see you. Always you. As you watching KEKE, I greet you from here. There were one them. So, Ogadana na Kiba Azwa na Finland. Dakwa na Sokoto. Onye ọbụla na-azọzi isi onwe. Emma, when we come here to try to review things, to say the truth, the enemies always think that no kabiabu propaganda, always people, ka people bia na abia na akpasu ayi iwe. No. We don't want that. Anyị achọzi ya. Ihe anyị chọrọ wụ ka anyị na-agwa our people nke wee eziokwu. I know one of our comrades, fearless evangelist. Ọ na-eme ya agbaji odoro otu a ya abịa na-akọwa ya na-agwa unu ihe niile na-eme eme. Even I can assure you the way that guy gets his information, ọ ka na-agbanwoju m anya ịgwa gị eziokwu. He doesn't call anybody. O nweghị any IPOB principal officers m ga-asị gị that guy na-akpọ. I can assure you that na-agwa gị eziokwu onwe ha. But everything fearless evangelist na-enye gị Uzoma Johnson, ndewo nwa Chineke. Everything that guy na-ekwu is what is happening today and what's about to happen. Onye ọ na-abịa agwa unu with that fearless evangelist. Onwe otu ọbụla, all of you Biafrans, you ga na-eshi one thing or the other to support him, ọ nwa nke Chineke ka ọ bụ. Ọ dịkwaghị izi na nke ikpeazụ a because the enemy will try to know his location, know where he's going, so all delimited. So onwekwe, regardless of iwe niile na-ewe and how we have spent our money, onwe nke rutere gị nyere m datu nwa Chineke ọ mmadụ ka ọ. Even ịhụkwuo ya one on one zie ya mmanya ụtọ na nke ikpeazụ a na nshi karịrị na IPOB. So fearless ya wụ na ego m ntị aṅụ na anye gị ya na ego ka iji aka gị ṅụrụ because ọ ga-adala onye ọbụla na-azọzi isi onwe ya. But Biafrans, before I go on, I want to make an announcement that is very important, very important. Ono mana mbịa na ihu akwụkwọ a ihe m bịara wụ ihe dị mkpa. And this thing m na-ekwu ka onye ọbụla nwee ike follow ya up immediately ọwụ ihe egwuregwu. We, all of us Biafrans, from this night we must start circulating all the videos of this boy known as Finland and Abo Simon Eba. Everywhere niile o kwuru okwu ma ESN ma IPOB ma DOS ma ndị military ya ka ọsọ amamihe ọ na-akpọ ya. We need to circulate all of them. Ihe akwụkwọ ahụ na ọwụ you are hearing it from me. From now till Saturday we need to circulate it properly. Ndị isi onye isi bezie na Saturday he will say the remaining. We must circulate it. Ndị a Nnamdi nọ na Sokoto na-azụ isi onwe ya. Simon nọ na Finland na-azụ isi onwe ya. Onye wawa egwu a mkpọrọ na ọgụ adana onye ọbụla na-azụ isi onwe ya. Now I want all of you to listen carefully what really happened and what is happening in Finland. Onoma, all of you na Simon gara court ha. This guy openly there declared that na IPOB ọwụ nke Nnamdi Kalu na ESN wụ nke Nnamdi Kalu onwe ihe gbasara ya na ESN, onwe ihe gbasara ya na IPOB, na ihe niile a wụ Nnamdi Kalu nwe ya. But before anyị aga n'ihu na-release information na one after the other, I'm like ka unu gee something very important, not from enemy anywhere. Also na onwe ihe gbasara ya na okwubeghị okwu ESN before. He denied all the access of ESN. Onwe ihe gbasara ya with ESN, onwekwe ihe gbasara ya with IPOB, onwe ihe gbasara ya with igbu mmadụ. Now we want to play the voice of Simon Eba.
and the security of our people. So, are funding, arming the Eastern Security Network. And I'm not hiding it. We fund, we arm them. And there is no reason whatsoever for any security personnel of the Eastern Security Network to go into criminality. It is one of the things we despise. So we are against.
Oh, no. They are funding Eastern Security Network
And the security of our people. So we are funding, arming the Eastern Security Network. And I'm not hiding it. We fund, we arm them. And
finish. We fund and we arm them. The information on Kuna Balea, everybody should listen carefully is because I see me bewe and ye bewe. It will affect all of us if we don't come here to enlighten all of you. TikTok. Why did the leadership keep quiet all this while without telling us? Now, very soon. That's why you see we are here now to tell you. But the thing they are planning for the main court, I will say it maybe later on when the calls are coming. I will say that one. That is how I do my program. That is how I release my information. I don't say them at a time. Maybe I give, depending the curiosity of our people or who called, I will say the ones I want to say. Now, this guy called Simon Eber, in Finland. That opportunity they gave to them, if you watch closely, you will see even the police in order. Even they wanted to remove him from the crowd, but the crowd is too much. Some of the policemen don't want to be captured on camera. He told them, for all of them, to make sure that now with the ESN, IPOB, stop there and they remove it from surface of internet. The surface of internet. Like I said, I will say the other one later. Now, most of you who have seen that video, maybe you do not read meaning into what one of them is saying. But that was a clear message from Simon. Now, KEKE na-ese. Nnamdi nọ na Sokoto, si ka ebulata Simon. Simon nọkwanụ na Finland, na-ebo ihe niile to Nnamdi. Now, the question Biafrans we are going to ask here today, Nnamdi did Simon who went them mad na Biafra land? That is number one question I want. If you call, you can answer that question. Nnamdi see a fund wa ESN with arm and the money. I have a lot of videos here from Simon which I'm going to play. Nnamdi gwara ya kwuo all those things on ekwu. What we are saying now, nke anyị nụrụ ya n'ọnụ, not nke Nnamdi kwuru, because we need to get it right. O nwere ebe m ga-akpọ ọ sị na Nnamdi wụ onye gwara ya mee ya. Nke ahụ n'ọnụ ya ka o si wee pụta, not n'ọnụ mụ. If I get that video, because I have a lot of them here, I don't want to play the one that is not it because I want time.
Now struck the heart of this movement. The heart of this movement is in ESN. And like I said, I do not need to know them. I do not need to be part of ESN. I do not need to have contact to them. But I have been part of raising this fund to sustain the ESN. And that I will continue to do. Because I know the importance of this security outfit in the struggle for restoration of Biafra. The question now is, why would somebody who is a leader or who call himself a leader will come to Radio Biafra and sow a seed of discord instead of being in position to manage crisis? This is a question that I'm throwing at every Biafran today. How do this person create and sow the seed? Because I'm not bothered about that. It's not my business. If it is to send money to ESN, you ask them, the people that made the fundraising. Have you sent the money to ESN? What is going on? ESN is complaining that did not receive.
Anyway, you know, I don't like hearing the voice of this guy, but why I want to play all these things is to show you and to continue what I'm saying, that all these videos I'm playing now, they are paying a very huge amount of money. If you can download them. From now to 2 weeks, you will not get them again in YouTube. Here I'm not release channel information. You will not get them again in YouTube or anywhere, because they want it to disappear so that there is no evidence again. But I can assure you, the one the Finland authority is holding, I think is enough for them. But the only appeal they are going now is for Simon to deny that is not anything fine with ESN, or is not supporting anything. BSS, that their name, because I can't remember that their name again. This guy denied everything, and the which appeal is coming again very, very close, very, very soon. The appeal of Simon Eber. Like I said, I will say exactly why those appeal they want to make it. This thing we are saying here today is to enlighten our people, to tell our people the way these people want to ridicule this struggle, the way these people want to put me and you in danger, the way these people want to make sure that this struggle comes to zero. But meanwhile, as they are fighting DOS, as we speak now, they are also fighting themselves. Because onye ọbụla na-azụ isi onwe, Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Sokoto na-azụ isi onwe, Simon nọ ebe a na-azụ isi onwe. Many things Simon said in the court is about to reveal all of them. They asked most of them not to say it aside. Yes, Biafran Liberation Army, that's the name. That's the name. He formed later after Okuroku ESN, Noya Wawe ESN, ya form Okwanke, Biafran Liberation Army. You are very correct. So today, Biafrans, IPOB, we are going to, I will say, lift up all the video of Simon Eber. They want to hide it, and they want if nobody should share Simon Eber's video again. But we are going to tell them that it's not like that. Our people have died, and people are calling our names. Most of you can see every day, oh, China Sangolo, China Sangolo, China Sangolo, Edozie Meba, Edozie Meba. While in them here, achọta ha shagburu isi ha ka ewere ya bugide ndị aka ha dị ọcha. If I tell most of you what these people are planning, like I said, now this thing awụghị ọgụ a na-asị alụtụ echere. This is ọgụ na Nnamdi is in Sokoto, making effort every day to pull down this struggle. Simon Nonweya is trying, making sure that he remove his hand were ihe niile bogide Nnamdi. Ihe akwụkwọ mmadụ abụọ wetere this struggle, si ka brutalize everybody, egbuo onye ọbụla, eweta onye ọbụla ka egbuo. Now ọgụ adana, ịga mitie Nnamdi na Sokoto ya sị gị Simon ekpere ma Simon wụ idiot na the guy wụ onye oshi. Gị ga mitie Simon asị gị na ọwụ Nnamdi dịrị ya na onwe ihe ọma. This is the two things that is happening as we speak now. I don't want to play the video of one of the EU nọ Finland. You got Finland, Korea. Show me play here. Because I don't want to give that guy credit of anything to play this thing here. But this information, like I said, the information the more Biafrans call in, the more I release some of the information, because I just came back from work now before this program was scheduled to make sure that I pass these informations. But only India na plan ebe Simon no onwe ya na-abụrụkwa n'isi ya. Ọ chọghị ka detin enwe isi. Ọkwa Nnamdi na plan from Sokoto. Simon anọrọ ebe akwa na-abụrụ isi ya ka detin hapụ inwe isi. These people, I don't understand why these people want to bring this struggle to an end. But we thank Chukwu Kabiama for this leadership we have today. I can guarantee you, Mazi have come on Radio Biafra to take an oath. Can any of you tell me where Nnamdi have publicly taken an oath? Or even this Simon? That is exactly how they bring this Chris Nwogu now. Exactly how they brought Simon in. But the information I want to release to you this night, Chris Nwogu will do something that will put all of them in problem. Yeah, keep on record that. Chris Nwogu will do something. For us, we have removed ourselves from their nonsense, their criminality. But from the nation, I saw some of them talking about asking a video Nnamdi, bring it out, do this one. My brother, these people that is flowing in Nnamdi, Ndishi Kalu, like this. Putakwa ya, that video, all of you will be in the mess. Even Kalu no way will be in the mess. All kono wagabe then a comment section. Useless people. The man that is in prison. But when there is no evidence. Bring evidence. If they can tell you today that Lord Uchechi have several times warned this Yoko in Lagos, until I brought out the voice, I share today. The information these DOS have, DOS members, if they can be able to be bringing it out just every day one, my dear brothers, my dear sisters, on social media, internet, both the one from Simon Eba, from Simon Eba, Kalu Ntakalu, Fine Boy, Nnamdi Kalu, Aloye Jimako. You see these 4 people or 5 of them. If we start bringing the information of these people, you see some of you talking about Aloye Jimako to change. Aloye Jimako can never change because this is the contract he signed with the federal government of Nigeria, and which Nnamdi is aware of it. The day he signed the main contract was that day they withdraw Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozokome. He have signed the first one, but 1 week after, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozokome leave their nonsense court to Ahanawa was the day that man signed this contract. So if he doesn't finish that contract, one day, if you are waiting for arrest of Aloye Jimako, you wait for eternity. Unless something happen, they will decide to arrest him, but it's not now, it's not even this year. because ihe a na-ekpe ekpere ya emechabeghị. You can see how they are fighting today, telling you about everything we are talking today here. Everything we are talking today here. Nnamdi have disobeyed everything. Ọ pụọla na everything of ihe niile anyị na-ekwu Nnamdi Kanu. O nweghị anything ọbụla a na-eme na this struggle again. Nnamdi nọ ya. I will give you reasons. Nnamdi gwara ụmụnne ya ha mepee Biafra radio. Nnamdi gwara Simon Ekpa ya bịa na radio. Ọwụ Nnamdi gwara ndị isi na ha were ụmụ akwụkwọ because they bring this propaganda that DOS refuse not to give ụmụ akwụkwọ to the federal government. It's never like that. The first thing Nnamdi did, immediately they caught him, they brought him to Nigeria. The first thing Oji. Two. One is for Nnenya to siphon the money, not to give it to anybody. Second is to tell Mazi Chinasa, ewerekwende ESN were nye ndị igwe na ndị eze. Not to the federal government or not to politicians. Ndị igwe na ndị eze ha ga-drop sha ihe ha dia. Here the two Oji this man Oji. But this leadership today keep quiet and keep on going without even being angry. Even though ma akwụkwọ na onwe ha. They are using our money today to fight me and you. They are using our money today to enforce people like Nka Iberiba and Nosra. You can see now very soon I got Chamaka fine boy because I go too much. Ochawa Nocha. Nke no na Lagos. They are getting monthly salary every day. Because most of them are different oaths. If I tell you what is going on in Biafra land, I'm sorry for people that is in Biafra land. Honestly, I'm sorry for all of you. Because I know that what you people are passing through today is too much. But I'm very, very sorry for all of you. We need to change this internet. So I need to change it now. Okay. So what is going on today is Ihenile program. Nigeria government is not ready to leave Nnamdi Kanu or even Simon Ekpa. The only thing they are planning to do to Simon Ekpa is one thing, which I will say later, like I said. And Simon Ekpa don't want to accept that. Or Choya, because someone side down. That's why he find out now. Nnamdi Nebugidi many things. Now he took everything. Be Nnamdi. Also Nnamdi nwe IPOB no nwe ihe gbasara ya. Simon so na Nnamdi nwe ESN no nwe ihe gbasara ya. Na-egekwe ntị. Simon so na nwe IPOB ọwụ, enwekwana ESN ọma. Na ọwụ Nnamdi ma ihe niile, na Nnamdi kreatiri ESN, Nnamdi kreatiri IPOB. Ọkwa Simon Ekpa na-ekwu, ọkwa anyị nwakwu. Ndị nke o kwuziri ekwu n'ọnụ na social media na ka ọ gwara ndị otu ya three people gara that place, not all of them, three, that they should make sure on the ground they should announce that ndị onye ọbụla na-efuli ya should stop talking about ESN or IPOB. Na ewepụshi all those things until there is an appeal or whatever. But we are here to tell you this night, Biafrans, that guy have in your committee in Allah Biafra self. I don't think in the next 50 years might get you. Even the killing and the enforcement of sit at home. So this night, from this night, all of us, we are going to be posting all the utterances of Simon Ekpa. All of them is going to flood in social media. Ma ndị na-abịa ajụ anyị ajụjụ This is the time for you to help and share all those utterances of Simon, but they can't hide it. They cannot. They can never hide this evil. These people. Oh no, they can kiss Nandibia tomorrow. Get some behind there. I will not. Because all my here can na Sokoto na up to today. All my here and woman can na Sokoto up to now as we speak. Nande with the guys support the whole media no na Nigeria. All some few on so Nande with the guy corrupt all the whole people no Nigeria. Biafran land. Some no Nigeria. And I want to make it clear from then I'll be a query. I said that Nandi will only to ime na DSS. And when I'm saying no na Sokoto. Ya will know only to ime. The girl that came from Kenya. Odina Nadia. Onye ko. The girl owed $2,000. Will any Valentine Day. Ihe akwụkwọ ndị unu na-achọ anyị okwu anyị wepụta evidence ịsha anyị ga-ewepụta evidence a unu abịakwala bịa blame anyị ịhụ na ESN unu kretiri ịhụ na BML unu a ma Biafra army or whatever all of you will bear the consequences of it because personally aka m adịghị ya Aguma support that also here today. For you people to mess up that Biafra land. Barcelona is fighting for their freedom today, which is called Catalonia. But ego because of money. There is a video that is trending now. Ebo Maake will able to get a general military as a general or whatever in army. With only police inspector Buya. The man is book KEKE yananako there, but these boys pointed gun on those forces. Echi abiawole aboya menaga abo because people who are not in this struggle don't know who is who. If not me and you coming outside to tell them that we are different, these are criminals. But it's quite unfortunate because the government and that military officer, that retired military officer, for him to reinforce military to go there now, but unu ga-ahụ full-blooded ndị Igbo ewere egbe tụgide ụmụnne ha under na ha na-eme Biafra. Tell me why these people that do not believe what we are doing today will believe that our hands are clean without you coming here to differentiate yourself from this nonsense ndị a na-eme today. Onwekwe country na tolerate killing their people. Mgbe ị ga-ama na obodo na-arụ ọrụ mgbe igburu onye uwe ojii. Mgbe ị ga-ama na obodo na-arụ ọrụ mgbe igburu an officer or a soldier or any force man entirely. Mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ama no matter how poor that obodo dị or no matter how stupid iche ma ha dị, mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ama na ha na-arụ ọrụ. This boy should not side them by now. Gentle no na-ekwu na-akpa ha Simon every day. Release Simon with Ipob. Today Simon is coming to deny those boys. No way want to sponsor her. All he could na court. No Nnamdi Kanu na sponsor. Amamono natakwa him name. Also Nnamdi Kanu na sponsor gentle Hanabutozo, not him. So the question I want to ask all of you this night is this Simon? If he can call in, like I say, my program now, I will call in, I will be addressing. Is this Simon? Mazi, yes, I can feel your pen. I can see you here. Chief Ukeo, I can see you. We will keep on talking. We will keep on talking. The only thing I want to tell everybody, I can feel most of you, your pens. That's why you see, before they think they will bring anybody down, one night they couldn't. I want to tell you something now. I want to leak one secret for you. Now this struggle. Don't ever put yourself into insubordination. This struggle. I will give you the reason why. This struggle. Anything after this struggle, it doesn't hold power again. I can guarantee you that. But I will come back to this thing I want to say now. Hello. Mazi, just hold on. You know, if you come, I need to on the other one. Hold on, just a minute. Okay, Mazi, go ahead.
Mazi KEKE, good evening from my side. This is Abamande from Georgia.
Abamande.
Yeah, because
yeah, just hold on. Let me close this window because you know I'm leaving. Can we come off? Just hold on a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Mazi, go ahead because I want to close 3 windows because of motors here. Go ahead.
Okay, because Mazi, just change like I said, I didn't start watching you on time. I just I went to age it's a long way for I'm going to that is that natural I give me that Nnamdi Kanu talk Kagame protest na Finland release experiment. So my question was, can the essence of the protest release experiment or anything or any impact what I go add to that one the part of experiment on Sokoto. Because I am confused. I will not see how I got Kagame protest. What is the effect? Or when it
Mazi, your question, to go to the point, and all here come to the equal letter, but immediately go out the first color and they get joy. We are getting now for others, I got for it, yes. I mean, the son of may release some information. Nnamdi chọrọ ka ebulata the protest who ka ebulata Simon to Nigeria, and why Simon is appealing inside the court for him not to be repatriated ka enwee ike ya savụcha nga ya na Finland. Achọrọ m ịga deep more than this. Uche gị kwesịrị ịdịzi ihe m kwuru na.
Okay. Okay, I got that one. Thank you, sir.
Ndewo nwa Chineke. Because ọ ga-ada na onye ọbụla na-azụ isi onwe ahụ m ji kpọọ egwu ahụ before. So this is one of the things mere m ji wee kpọọ egwu ahụ. So ọwa ọgụdara ihe a onye ọbụla na-azụ isi onwe. So ihe m na-ekwu before my comrade ọ nwere onye kpọrọ before, I don't know who is that person, but let me continue. If you call back, we'll pick your call. Ihe ọbụla ị na-eme, anyị nwawu ndị Igbo, anyị na-ewe iwe too much. Iwe anyị na-adị too excess. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Mazi, hey, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening from
I am Bob Rice Amateur and Mr. Bibi Nabo.
Go to know the
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Not only me. The world are listening. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. I've been listening to your podcast and the good work you are doing. I must thank you for that.
No.
Like some certain analysis, me and your neighbor. We are already handed by a question I can't see matter for a very long time. I think we are being deceived by few people in the name of just fighting for freedom. And the truth is just that all the whole Biafran came out for this reality to restore Biafran restoration. Everybody came out with all our heart. So that is why it was very easy for us to be manipulated by few people. But today I thank God na Chineke na napụtago anyị. O nwere ajụjụ m chọrọ ịjụ before my gawa n'iru, because ugbu a ahụla m that the power has restored back to the leadership of Biafra or IPOB, which is DOS. I call it real Biafrans under DOS. Check at Edosium. We are getting momentum. Ubua aina name institutionalized of the IPOB. And we will have more power. In fact, to petition or rise against any person. Problem madeno na go area neja ha Biafra na ndị mmadụ ego. And you need the power now to arrest that person. So, and when you emewu this Chris Nwogu arrest and other people for inappropriate use of the name DOS and the IPOB. Ka ha pụta bịa agwagodị ndị Biafra ihe mere ha si na-use this DOS name and the IPOB.
Ejụchago Mazi?
Ajụchago m.
Ndewo, ajụjụ ga Mazi Chinasa ga-aza gị ya na air. They are all listening. Ọwụmụ ga-aza gị ajụjụ a. This particular ajụjụ ejụrụ na ndị isi ga-aza gị ya. Just ihe ị ga-eme inwezi ndidi Saturday, yes. You know?
Okay. Okay.
Jishike,
the table is turning around. Onye ọbụla ha kewe eziokwu bụ onye ọbụla nji ha Biafra na-emegbu ndị Biafra ọ ga-anapụ ụgwọ ya here on earth. Ọglafọ nke eluigwe, Chukwu ga-ekpe nke eluigwe hụnahị ya. Ndị mmadụ tara ahụ, anyị tara ahụ ma n'obi Igbo, kọmkom obi Igbo afa anyị hirila ọhịa na 2010. Agbajasịrị obi Igbo
2017. Correct yourself.
This yeah.
2010. We missed 2010.
That's 2010. This during because this issue of Obibo before he made this protest, end SARS protest.
Okay.
The issue, the crisis is Bidola.
Okay.
Because all the underground, all the peak in the mud, all the garden peak in the mud.
Nyawa kam na-ekwu 2010 10 ka i kwuru, not 2019 or 20. IPOB started 2012, so I am the chalk show you.
Oh, sorry, 2019.
Exactly. So that's why I'm the chalk correct.
Yes.
Without the regulars.
2019. There was. So I can too much.
I know.
On your blended deceive any organ to warrior here. There was.
There watching it. There. Yeah, yes, Anna Dimma, our people there, and we can hello.
Hello, Mazi, good evening. Yeah, I have a question. Now, for example, assuming maybe
Mazi, listen,
Kenya incident about God.
Chere. Ese nwere question. Onye gwana ka ewu. Ị gwa m aha gị, gwa m ebe isi ahụgo m na ihe ahụ Italian number. Before I get
okay, because okay, I'll choose one at war from Verona.
Go ahead.
All right. My question is, for example, assuming the Kenyan incident never occurred, like Kano was never repatriated or arrested. Now, do the DOS have mechanism they would have used to control the incidents of or the excesses of Nnamdi Kanu? Or like from the recent happenings, it seems like the DOS have knowledge of everything that happened. Now, assuming Kanu was still out or came out during that 2022 October court case, how would the DOS be able to contain Nnamdi Kanu SS? That's my question.
Okay, now I need to tell you this. The small things Nnamdi Kanu have been doing by removing somebody like Obido Obielu, who have been asking questions, why should one woman be holding IPOB money worldwide? Nnamdi, if you come to meeting, you come only for 10 minutes. You every time you go out of the meeting. You don't even know what is going on in IPOB. That man is being removed and blackmailed today. Remember, he's a DOS member. Uchemefo, who wanted to understand why Nnamdi was going through Christianity and all the rest, with their own matter is very long. Because both of them started together. You can see the end of Uchemefo today. Now, before I answer your question lastly, Nnamdi Kanu is a smart man, whether we like it or not. He's a man that if you want to fight him, let me tell you one thing that happened. When Nnamdi was in Israel, after 1 year, all those 1 year are not there. Some of the DOS members, we are calling him, he refused not to pick their call. Which is normal, no problem. One of the DOS members, I don't want to call the name, become angry because he was picking calls in the he refused not to pick their call. After everything, he went to the country and visited this man. He apologized. Mazi I'm sorry. Man, business. The man forgave immediately with all his heart, without knowing that this man he now went back, come back here, plan is here, the man, remove Oye immediately. If you want to hold Nnamdi immediately, here. The best way you can fight Nnamdi was this thing is doing today, and you are seeing it face to face. If I thought DOS came out that time you are saying now, to tell you all these things Nnamdi is doing, you will be the first person to fight them. You can never believe it.
No, Mazi, I assume na hapotazen, how much was it put at that time you call as in Okumo, as in the DOS, they have mechanism that they would have used to contain Nnamdi Kanu, assuming all the outside, on or outside.
Are you talking now or before? Yes, in a now or before on outside.
Now, so assuming on the outside, yes. and the DOS, how would they be able to contain curtail it? That's my only question.
Yeah, Mazi, that question, if you come out how to control it, they know about it, which we are not going to say here on air because
assuming on our side, which means organo with the IPOB, organo with everybody, and most of us who members, the mother gamma hen,
yes.
Also on the gamma hen again. So assuming on our side, like everything is normal, or when him and Kenya and stuff like that. So how would they, and the DOS not in the position of the authorities? How would they be able to contain, to differentiate?
Mazi, I understand. I want to your question. Mazi, let me tell you. Okay. I will tell you most of 80% of Ihemene now, the DOS know them as we know. Ma Kenya o ma ihe niile ọ gara ma ihe mere na America ma ifu na-ego ebupu. The evidence just show up now. He has this problem. The ones who megebu before OJ wepụga ha for nobody to penetrate mata ihe na-eme. So most of the things let me tell you, like you kwuru okwu onwere okwu ikwu. Ya wụrụ na Nnamdi na outside na onwe ihe mere ya. Nwanne m na gị ka na-eti holy now ka na-agakwa na-egbuchi ndị be anyị ga na-akwụda ụgwọ whether you like it or not.
No.
Yes, because ikwu onye wepụ gị even ị ga-alakwa bụ na again ya sabotage gị mana village gị you can't go there again. So all you consider the thing there. So Biafrans unu ga-anụ ajụjụ a nwanne anyị nwoke jụrụ ọ na-adị important sometimes ịsa ajụjụ a and achọrọ m ikiri ya this particular ihe okwu. Yeah, DOS never knew everything. I can tell you that before Nnamdi started fully traveling, the DOS and DOS. Mgbe Nnamdi bidoro gawa this journey of no return of Ethiopia na Kenya na ndị otu ya. Ụmụnne m, when we say it, abịasị no propaganda. I don't know why you just no propaganda. While in that what the evidence is not there. If you come, you say it's propaganda. It's not a propaganda. It's reality. Here. This man called Nnamdi Kanu, one, I think the US members are listening. If I'm making a wrong narrative or sharing what is not right here, I want them to call me and stop me. This man called Nnamdi Kanu called most of them, the ones that always call him, not to ask him his location. Okay, don't ask me a beg, that's why you can see the day he make a broadcast and say, where I am now is raining heavily. Do you know how many Biafrans that goggled where there is rain that period in time? Because even the OS don't know where he was making that broadcast. So that broadcast. Nobody knew. He denied them access with intimidation, not to ask him a bono. You understand? Not to ask him a bono. He denied them all those things. So how are you going to tell this man? Do you know the meaning of Deputy HOD? Nnamdi not calling Nzulumike to talk to Nzulumike one-on-one. He sent in Neanya to give Nzulumike a letter to sign to remove him from the account. Do you know the meaning of that thing? When Nzulumike went to confront him as a leader, he said, do it. Yes, I understand. Just sign that letter and give it back to Neanya. If I thought that man called Nzulumike tomorrow came out to speak or to shout, all of us could have blackmailed that man today and supported Nnamdi Kanu. But very smart man, he signed and leave them. That's why in life, patience is very, very important. There is something I said here. That's why I keep on telling the people before these things started now, not no, I'm not talking about this, but I'm talking the main people, all this under the USR, some of them are weapon and they're balitering at this place. I'm not talking people like Solomon or no. And Mazi Jonathan Sena, akwa onuma toporo gi ihe gi kpokwa onuma wegara the thing. If you want to fight Nnamdi Kanu outside the box, one day you will not win that war. Underline him now, when you go and make your research. You will be inside to fight Nnamdi Kanu, his corruption and the wickedness. If you're outside the box, you will not make a wave. You can never. Let me give an instance. Lord Nneka is doing wonderfully well. But do you know why today Japan? No, because they saw her as non-IPOB member. So before you know it, they will tag her. Nigeria government is supporting the US. Or the US in the You can't come now and tell me that now Nigeria government in the or now the US not support them. I'm a principal officer. What I notice and what I have the evidence in this particular struggle, not on Kabramo. What I make research, what I have the evidence is what I'm speaking. Before Lolo Nneka went to, the wife went to Sokoto. Lolo Nneka wanted to go to that Sokoto. She refused because of embarrassment. If I tell you the warning Nnamdi gave to Lolo Nneka and then Yawu Chechi, you will back for Yagesi evidence. Mpo voice Nnamdi here now. Some of you guys, why you may him and on I will be the target. I will say you will take a cable. But he threatened everybody. If I can play you even the voice and letter, Oji threatened Achina Sanwo, he have it. Kowu former. Kowe Doziem. They came online Jolade to lie against Mazi Doziem. Which is in Kana na Bokoke na Benjamin Madubu. The Doziem refused to reconcile with the brothers. Are we reconciling with family here, or are we talking about Biafra? Biafra restoration. Or are we talking about people that have wounded, died, lost their family, lost their homes? Or wounded in Kokuya? How many times would that man reconcile with you people? Remember that Mazi Doziem have reconciled with this Kalont and Omunne, which they quickly immediately send him for fundraising in America. Okay, bank and Sobushi again. The man said no. He said, man, I'm going to the ato Doziem. So, unu na-ekwu okwu sometimes unu marakwa na ọ mmadụ mụrụ ndị ọzọ. So you are telling me today that Nnamdi Kanu will wake up today, man, so say I sack the Prime Minister of Nigeria, Biafra. I sack the governor of Abia State under Biafra. I sack everybody. Tell you that we have 4 regime. That this regime will come again. I'm asking all of you. Don't you know that this Nnamdi Kanu is doing now is like a country, him sacking the full country? He can deny all of you that he's saying that in today. If not the ones IG, like evidence. All of you name here, go and mark it that Nnamdi Kanu will deny you as Simon is denying him today in Finland. Simon denied Nnamdi in total. Oh, well, everything, boy and Nandi. Also, no Nandi went ESN, on Nandi went everything, on Nandi they everything. He said it, but they will not come and tell you all of you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Mazi KEKE.
Mazi Ndeo.
Ndeo, Mazi KEKE. Oh, Uchoma from UAE.
Yes, Ndeo, go ahead.
Yeah. So, because I'm for a second, contribute to based on the last caller in Hokuru before now. In most cases, some of us are maybe how powerful Nnamdi Kanu was then, before when this issue. Because I'm one of those people. If you follow you get to my WhatsApp, that is my Facebook page. On several times, in a post Nnamdi Kanu, I wear my own Lord. my own savior on many times, many occasions. So, or somebody will keep them at that time, and somebody will keep put that. Whatever there, for example, the Christians, in when you keep put that, or Christians or Muslims, where anything nobody can put against their Christ or their Muhammad, it would have no man leg. In the own, even in the own, so this self, often mortgage to work at that time. So, him not talk most of us now got out because it's more or less I can we are wrong. Nnamdi Kanu at that time, this is somebody even not on radio, on live broadcast now aware people that yes, he has the power. Before somebody made such an attribution, he was the evidence in the lives of other people. You say, yes, he knows how powerful he is. You say, yes, on that power itself, only the power to even decide who dies and who lives.
Exactly.
Still, what people are not take those things for granted. Before somebody for her, even that time we heard this Obibo massacre happened during weekend. Maybe people are there follow those news. Weekend even on national TV, where are people from there finding that even people have started worshiping this man.
Yes.
There are so many places at Bostro. They saw his picture that people are even worshiping this man as their God. People can those information about it. For example, this is the man. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. People might have pain more. This is a cause for a problems in my own family. The last time I was having issues with one of my brothers in California because they stand today. They never believe that one will keep turn around against Nnamdi Kanu. Which how and wicked class stand on that very side that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent and all that.
Yes.
So people should that this man, as of then, he hope where we stand. And won't go no born of a woman will keep it at that time when anything against Nnamdi Kanu that we will not clamp on that person.
Immediately.
Whether on uno or on overs, definitely I got around. Even the same DOS and the work where guys who support one new one to bully that person, to bring that person down.
Yes.
It's more or less people are loyal. Biafran said this is a man who have chanted, who has sang his name. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu, another. How take people to annual Biafrans? How deceitful they say that how many years I carry this deceit before anyone know that this man now worship here as our God? Can you no on one day say because of an individual I namaro nyebo a potafu against Yanwa? Who are you? So people could say what I see the fact here in Nigeria because of
Yes.
and without all this evidence without all this evidence, none of us will believe without all this solid and verified evidence.
Nobody.
Even from his own family, even from his own wife, associate everybody. Without all these evidences from even only DLS alone cannot even convince us. So it's better people are now the kind of person in Nnamdi Kanu before he say anybody can. Anybody can. It can't. Or that is possible. Because then we are so emotional and so sentimental in the detail, the way here. Once we accept you with our whole heart. We can die for you.
which these people know can here now, or how many people who have died because of Nnamdi Kanu? Even how are they happy themselves? If from Tonwaha, if from somebody jail, you have nothing to put, but if they happy to front that person, or in the name of Nnamdi Kanu, people on how powerful this man is. So I'm correct here, the last caller. Sometimes I know because I no. Think about this whole thing. Who this man was then and what was happening now. Easy. Many people today, Mazi, many people today have not recovered there. Many people can wish in them, but they say this in now. Let them not wake up to the reality that this man can do all this whole thing. Are they possible for us to take it then? Are they possible? I called this man my Lord. I worshipped him. This man, one of the reasons he bought from Christianity, let me make it open today. This man, one of the reasons Nnamdi Kanu today, one of the reasons they despise their Christianity. In these findings. Because Emmanuel Christians, everybody were all blind. This man misery. The way they practice, the things, pastors, all everything on him, all through Nnamdi Kanu, Kambudo restart and find out most of all these things are false. My Bible. This man only made him reason the way I started reasoning, even up to today. By critical thinking.
Yes.
This man up on Nnamdi Kanu made him such a critical thinking over whatever you say. So somebody like that, KEKE, so even the DOS itself are then they are powerless. Because you you are gone.
Yes.
And most of all these DOS and the people are married how devoted these people are. These people how I remain quiet to serve Biafrans because it's more every member of the DOS, even mandatory to them, Mandeke Canon, every one of them he will not be Biafra. And most of the reason he may overlook because he don't believe where we are heading to, where this man is taking us to Biafra. These are the reasons, all the things need on them, they don't care. They don't care. Yes, this very van, we are heading to Biafra, and all of them are devoted, working towards that very Biafra, not knowing that Onya in the Sobu a snake, a green snake in the green grass. So because I can correct that our brother, we are powerless. We are powerless as it is then. How about this very privilege to go I will be the first person to even that very day. If broke against this man. He can't dare it. He can't try it.
Yes. We can't do that.
So because most of us, before I know we hear with you to in a job, because KEKE is more or less this man, no matter who this man was then. A man will sang his name as our Lord, as our Savior. Who are you? Maake, who are you? Who knows who Ibonye to say anything against him? Who will bring you down?
Who is the bagger? He called every woman
Thank you.
bagger.
So, Bikono. Bikono. Oh, thank you so much.
Hello.
Channel it to justice of Finland. We will channel all those things, bring it there. Someone out there, they don't supposed to come out. He with only she work together. He with Nnamdi Kanu work together, destroy us. Because what these people was doing, Nnamdi Kanu will come inside. They thought that man is a devil. He created a lot of actions in one Ipob. And those people that he used, why the other last caller now, why he used all of us, because of people that is under his name. This is the captive. He hold these people like this. Somebody like Simon is not under hold. This is the people that is working evil with. The man is a very bad man. You see, Nandekalo. That's why I'm saying we are the one that will destroy him. No matter this, the people saying. Exactly. People like him don't supposed to, yes, he don't supposed to live in society again. If he in family, he don't supposed to live in all over the world. That's why when the people start believing, if that man come out, if allow him, don't destroy him, he come out live. It will be a big problem. I'm saying this is so. Let's not play him.
Yes.
That's why in society don't allow these people. You see what the lawyer say? That man, if this that man is stupid, that chief judge, he said this man don't supposed to live where woman is in society. But in mercy of God, he's supposed to go to death by anger, but he will give him life sentence. This is where he's from. He has to live there all his life. He says that man will have given him power, a lot of power. That's why America killed Saddam Hussein. Because the power was much. If you leave these people in society, it's a big problem. Yes. Somebody like Gaddafi, that's why they kill them. When woman being turned into, people come to serve him as Jesus. It's a big problem in society.
Very big one.
We are playing. We are playing with it. This is not a joke. Whether you are Ipob, you are not Ipob, let Igbos stand up. This man not supposed to live again. His work is finished. He has to go. He has to go and speak up this earth. Let me tell you the truth. Even the Western world know. Them have known. Them have go and check this man. Everything concerning this man. The man is demon. He's a demon in human being. He's not come to Biafra. His power. The man come to acquire power by himself to dominate all over the world. A man that opened up in the international media, tell people he has 2 million soldiers under him. Maybe we don't know. The Ipob don't know that this man has a ticket 2 million. He said it to, let us go back to this man. All this man, a broker, to listen carefully. I'm telling you the truth. You know, that time he was with us. We don't put down, we don't listen very careful in program. Yesterday, there is one program this can play out. The man was swear. Instead of swear by himself, he swear to us. He said, oh, if this earth that they have sent to help us, if they don't help us, let God kill us. Now he swear to us. The man was deceiving us. The man entered us deeply. So let us go back and listen how many things that this man said. So this man, we have to stand up to deal with him. This is not a matter of laugh. No. Nobody should be laughing. All of us will run, or he went us out the whole Igbo land. Take the land. No. I'm telling you true. No, so we need to do our best. That one in Finland, we will put all this record, everything, sent to the Minister for Justice for Finland. We have to deal with them. Devil will deal with them, with heartless as they are. Thank you very much for your good program.
Yes, why we have the reason why I came to announce this particular flooding of Simon's pictures and videos for the Finland authority to see that we never forget. Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
Because there's something you said, and my brain just connects.
Mazi, I come in first. I think I'm number.
Mazi, oh come on.
Okay, Daniel.
Okay. Where you said about Simon Eba na ona asino na de Carlo when ESN what IPU you know there's something I saw there. He's trying to say the truth. Do you know with the information now available, Simon Eba is not fully in control of that liberation army. It's Nnamdi Kanu that is controlling. You understand?
Yeah,
And
I'm getting
if you
your
watch,
point,
there's
Mazi. Biafrans are listening.
what?
Go ahead. No, I'm getting your point. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So if you watch some of actions, sometimes Simon Ekpa doesn't even know who did it. He always tries to claim responsibility so that he will be the one, he wants to boost from it. You understand? No more
Yes.
no njuebro mbo oka bruzo njuebro mbo kede ihe ọ na-akpọdo onwe ya mma ejiri gbuo agụ. You understand? So he tried to claim everything that happened, but I believe the people that is talking to those people should be Nnamdi Kanu. Why Simon Ekpa is just like a broadcaster announcing this one, we have to do this one, but the command mainly, in as much as I know that Simon Ekpa also still have a little bit, but the men, okay, if you watch, Gentle said that the only person that will tell him to leave lay down his arm will be Nnamdi Kanu. Now, why didn't he say it's Simon Ekpa? But both of them are inside. Well, he says Nnamdi Kanu is the only person that will tell him to leave those arms, and he will leave it. So you see that he has upper hand. Simon Ekpa knows that the person that is controlling these guys is Nnamdi Kanu, mainly, most of the time, not him. He's just taking responsibility and making noise on the social media. That's why he said, I'm just a content creator. You understand? So there must be a truth a little bit truth in what he's saying. That's how I see it, Mazi.
Mazi, yeah, but before you go, use, let me find another word of using it. And onye gara anya na-eleda anya nga a na-ezo ha sị lewere m ụzọ a na onye bara n'ime ezo ịma na ha abụọ wụ ofu oshi ka ha bịara onye gara aga zụọ 1 trailer load of cement na onye gara aga zụọ 1 bag of cement. Maazị, how can you justify that? Oshi wụ oshi, akwa eziokwu n'ala Igbo.
Yes.
What we are saying, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is, if you watch the Nigeria intelligence also tell you, the masked man, I know he's one of the intelligence.
Let me tell you now. Simon Ekpa ma hapụ afọ Nnamdi. Simon Ekpa ma ihe niile oche Nnamdi shi anata ego niile o tekere. Remember that Simon was not one of us. Ọ dị vụma ha wetara ya. Ihe kwuru na dị right. Ọ dị in line with ihe na-eme. Remember na Simon nwekwere ndị o nyere command egbu. Now ka m break ya down obere before I will leave you. Simon ji that power ahụ o nwere ichetere 3 years ago mgbe Simon na-eme meeting mgbe ha na-achọ ka ha conquer all the ESN. Mgbe Simon na-akpọ bute ụzọ na-agwa ya na ọ ga-awere RMG somewhere, na ọ ga-awere nke a somewhere, na ọ ga-agbari ndị ọzọ ndụ.
I get him the leak audio.
Okay. God bless you. Nke ahụ that time awụghị Nnamdi. Even Simon was trying to separate himself from Nnamdi that time. But because of Nnamdi nwere agenda na ọ ma na Simon abịaghị for Biafra, Simon chọrọ ịkụsas, which is the target of Nnamdi and federal government. Watakwa ihe am na-akọwa ọfụma na. So it was very good for Nnamdi. Whether Simon ogburu mmadụ, ọ dị good for Nnamdi. Whether Simon were ndị US niile kpọkọta ha ma ihe ọkụ, ọ dị good for nyanwa. Once he doesn't go side ụmụnne ya. So ndị awụ Italon do a compete. There are 2 criminals which they have to join together and know what to do for these 2 people. Huna Nnamdi, Huna Simon.
And at some point, Odeka Simon Ekpa stop listening to Nnamdi again, want to form his own group.
No, Mazi, no, nothing like that. I think no, fine boy, even here na 1 week now. This guy came and said it to Benjamin. Their anger today about Mazi Chinasa or even the Mazi Edoziem is because they did not allow Simon to broadcast. Mazi Yawona Simon just one. Just one broadcast, maybe I choose my brother. I swear to God. Just one. No, buy again, no, we platform, make full broadcast for 1 day. Just one proof. What these people are planning to hijack everything, spending money, you will not believe. But that one, we will leave it for Mazi channels on Saturday. We don't drink Mazi.
And the Mazi, we know that Simon a full authority, not even to take a slot, to take over.
Yeah, to
so
take over, yes.
Get the whole
yes, exactly. That was the plan.
Okay.
Onye isi mba nke a eji m ya mege broadcast biko nwere nọmba m tiri dị a nke gbara na ebe ahụ ka m ji eme broadcast. Onye isi biko nwere nọmba nọ that place. Now I need to leave this free for one of our leader is calling. We need to give him that audience. How come see me? Yeah, we guys gbara na this struggle. Bozugbo mbọ ma Nnamdi abịa pasasi everything. So achọrọ m ịkpọ aha ya ntiri ya ma akpọ. Let me see if I can get his second number here. No. Yes, I think so. I don't know more this number. I don't know more. Let me see. Kezie magazine phone now because phone or tap or bow shell. Yeah, Mazi, you need to wait. I need to. Hello. Mazi, go ahead. I have picked you. Go ahead. Mazi, please stop listening to that place. We have a delay. Go ahead. Hello. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Mazi, go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. I'm calling from Spain.
Yeah. I see the number. Go ahead. Quickly, Mazi.
Okay. KEKE one them. It's maybe it's when I bought. It's me so but where I bought. Achọrọ m ịrụtụ aka na ihe gbasara ekperima maka na afọ m vidio fụ akụkara niile si Amerịka na ndị agha si Amerịka bịara iwe chum afọ mana ozugbo nụrụ olu gị na ikwuru sị na ọ na-azụ onwe ya na ọ chọrọ ịsa abụkọ.
Welite olu gị ka Biafran nwee ike na-anụ gị ọfụma Mazi.
Okay. Ọ sị na ya chọrọ ịsa abụ na ya chọrọ ka ebu n'anya Naijiria. Ebe a ka m chọrọ ịjụ ajụjụ na. Ihe m chọrọ ịjụ because ana m asa ahụ mana ozugbo m na-apụta esi m ọrụ bata ozugbo m na-apụta ka m nụrụ ya n'ọnụ gacha anụcha m nye risi ihe o ji ịjụ na ọ chọghị ije emite ekperima na Sokoto polisi na ọ chọziri ịnọzi wuruzie ekperima na savụ kọpụkụ ụka ekperima because ihe a na-agwa gị kịta ihe m na-agwa gị na akpọrọ m Helsinki mgbe ndị a na-aga nsị ha ọnwụ na enwere ka unu ga-esi banye ọ na-ahapụ ndị a because ọ gwara ọsị mba onye kpọrọ asị mba
na ha from do to anyị na ha sị mba na nwe ga-aba n'ime ji ife ya nse bika ọ na-enwe ya ga-aba n'ime ka ife ya ka anụ dị ya ka afịa ka jụọ ya ọ na-ekwu okwu na-achụ ya ụna na-agba ya ajụjụ ihe ka o si dị mmadụ na be anyị onye ahụ sị mba emesizie hụ na ha rapụ akwa niile nọ n'ụwa si Amerịka ga jefe ya so m chọrọ ịjụ gịnị mere ọ chọghị ịlarụ n'ịgafụ ọgụ ya mgbe Ekperima nọ na Sokoto gịnị mere na ọ chọrọ iziri ịsa afụkọbụ anụchaghị m ya ọ na ikuku ebife iwe ike adịla ọkụ nwanne onye Biafra
Maazị ndewo jọsọ ị na-ege ntị ama ekwugharị ya again ka m o nwere kọọlụ dị mkpa o nwere onye isi kpọrọ ya m chọrọ ịkpọghachi back I will tell you don't worry ndewo udo dịrị gị ama ekwugharị ya Onishi, I think I'm calling you. If you are ready, you let me know. I don't know. I'm calling you back. I don't play with all these DOS members. Mazi ndewo.
Ndewo Mazi, ndalo KEKE me.
Ndewo Mazi. I connect Gongo. Biafrans are listening. Maybe I put a webm jine the broadcast.
Good evening, one to make, and good evening to Biafrans all over the world and our listeners. Mazi, your program this evening is one of those great ones you have already been, hosting and coordinating, and all the very important to come all them no stumble all over the media stumble on you tell me okay come tickle on na ihe na akowa regarding come by you at the same time and also throw a little bit of light without taking much of time what is happening in Finland, all right? Yes. So now Magodi for now that ESN and a wokuye here any crime ESN committed. ESN IPOB anogen na street. ESN IPOB no under IPOB leadership and they are disciplined. Mazi Ekugie several times. Yes. Mazi Edozem, head of the legislative, several times. Anybody that some of you that have seen videos of ESN somehow, curtailing the Fulani menace of their cow, destroying our farms, can see how disciplined the ESN are. And also people that have met them or have come in contact with them in the bushes, they confirmed how disciplined, how this IPOB ESN is checking on our people, asking them, are they okay? Is everything all right with them in their farms? And then people are happy. Now, so when we are addressing the public, we need to let the public know the difference also between IPOB ESN and people who are impersonating is different. Because you can't stop people claiming somewhere. Even Nigerian police can claim that they're ESN, made video, push out to the public. Does that make it that they are ESN of IPOB? No. Does that justify their ESN? They can be, video themselves shooting people, and then they will push out the video and say they are ESN, calling their names, they are ESN. So we need to let the public, like doing one program sometimes, also have to use your platform to inform the public that the IPOB ESN is not violent. They are security network, security outfit designed to protect our farms and the forest. They are not in town, they are not in the city, they are not in the villages. And anywhere our people want them to come, or anywhere they are encountering Fulani menace, then they can invite ESN to come. if they don't allow ESN to come in their community, ESN doesn't operate any community that the community doesn't allow them to come. So that is how disciplined they are. So people carrying guns, going all over the place and shooting people and threatening people, as you sell many of our people who grow the ones Equirima lead, he admitted to it that he run BLA because I don't want to add even Biafra to it, you know, because their mission is to tarnish the image of Biafra. This Biafra in born here all the time. Who there is Nigeria, that is what Nigerian government want to see. They destroy area, including IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra. So we have to let the public know, which I always say, that IPOB and Ekwokwue is not violent, and they are registered across the globe. IPOB is registered in Italy, Unaga functions. IPOB is registered in Spain, Anaga functions. IPOB registered in Germany, Anaga functions. IPOB registered in UK. UK has no problem with IPOB. They have not encountered anything. They rejected the blackmailing of Nigeria, listing them, you know, as a violent movement organization. They are in Ireland. They are in South Africa. They are all everywhere. They are not violent. They have never campaigned for violence. They always talk about, you know, referendum. So anybody attaching any sort of violence to people who are claiming to be ESN, which we saw just a couple of weeks ago, when these criminals who burnt down Ali Igbo, put as Ribene claim, they are no longer BLA now, they are Liberation Army. They are now ESN. Tomorrow you see them making video, calling themselves ESN. Then people will be broadcasting. I saw this guy that is answering man, God is man, because man is God to man. This afternoon or somewhere this evening, you know, saying that, you know, ESN, these people are ESN. Man, I say, what is wrong with these people? Anybody can make video. Now he played a video where these people who are also, they know their master is going to court today. They want to make a little bit of noise. They came out, you saw the video trending all over the place, where they stopped Nigerian police to hands off, to wind the glass down. And they mentioned their name, their BLA. They claim that they have fall back now to the so-called liberation. I don't even know whether it's a stage manager or what, because I don't know how they know who they are calling officers and officers. I don't even know what they mean. You don't even know what they mean. This is an officer, it's not an officer. So it could have been anything. You know, nobody can verify that particular video who is behind it. They are calling for somebody cancel, they are cancel something. Yeah. So there's a whole lot of things going on there. These people have nothing to do with the IPOB ESN that IPOB have defended several times. These are the ESN you're talking about. It's also members of IPOB, because before you become an ESN, you have to be a member of IPOB first. You have to be in IPOB unit before you be migrated to, you know, to go to serve as an ESN personnel. You know, so these people answering IPOB ESN, it's only for them to tarnish, to prove to the world that blackmail IPOB, that the IPOB, that the ESN of IPOB are violent, which in actual sense they are not. In actual, IPOB is not, and ESN is not. Our people have never come out one day in the East and said that ESN is their problem. It is people who are using the ESN name to commit crime, which prompted the leadership to suspend those who are using the name of their former leader to be committing nuisance. And then IPOB will be on the defense all the time. You people will be coming out defending all the time, because there are people that we are paid to be creating nuisance in the name. The reason they brought this man, they sent him to Sokoto, is for them. You have no access there to Sokoto. You have no anything to verify anything they claim that he says. order that he's given. Now, the Setekom himself now is no longer talking about his freedom. He's now doing content on social media, making videos in the plane, coming down on the plane, and anything that come out on the social media. Now, he will be the first one to make a write-up to it. Somebody that calls himself a barrister. Now, the question I keep asking our people, now, how can somebody who sentenced his clients to life imprisonment become righteous now against the person who got discharged and acquitted? These are the questions that we have to be asking the people who are singing praises. People like this guy, orchestrate neck, that called himself Elohim. These are the questions. How on earth, how can you compare this? Somebody got you discharged and acquitted. Now you decided to remove those people, went with the person who got you sentenced. Today you are asking IPOB to continue again after I conducted the highest black man protest here in this country ever. The crowd stretched up to nearly 900 meters to a kilometer. The highest. We clocked the road, the street here, just in the name of singing to free this man. All this sacrifice, all this event, protest after protest, broadcasting, distancing this man from the criminality of this autopilot, only for him to look at all this effort, look at all the sacrifices Zukome made, look at the sacrifices Barrister Jofok survived, 2 weeks assassination before the rendition of this man.
Yes.
2 weeks before the rendition of Jofok, escaped assassination because they know that once they rendition this man, this guy Jofok is going to be the only person who have access. If not Jofok survived that assassination, this Setekon would have known we have even the boss to near the federal government to question or anybody to come and ask the whereabouts of this man. So what are we talking about? We did all this effort. Everybody, our effort is on social media. Everybody can bear witness that we are consistent. All of a sudden, somebody, decided to walk back. Back to trial. A sentence here. Then he now attack in this fight training. The protest. Yesterday, I think I saw a publication from newspaper. They said that his health is deteriorating. Now, which health? Is it the one that the IPOB leadership talked about? They said, it was a lie. Yes. They countered it. All of a sudden now they are talking about the Care family is talking about his health. It's the highest betrayal of all time. Now, going back to like you rightly said, it will take us up to 2 years to come out of it. It will take us to 50 years to come out of it. Are you talking about the villages ransacked? Are you talking about husband and wife that is being slaughtered? Are you talking about the pregnant woman in Enugu that he admitted that he killed 7 women, not 11 that he was accused of. He admitted it himself. He said that he raised funds to support armed people. He claimed. He answered ESN. He himself made a video and said, "Do you know my name is ESN?" He answered it. These are facts and figures that is in the public that he cannot deny. He made a video calling people from Ebonyi to go to a camp in Osu.
Yes.
It's open camp everywhere. Open camp. He needs camp everywhere. These are facts. People should go and get those videos, like you said, before they will delete all of them. His tweet is everywhere. Where he even brag how he murdered Ogo and he Biafran Land National Coordinator that Nigerian police and Nigerian arrested and detained for 2 different occasions over 8 months and 9 months. They didn't kill him. It was this man that ordered for him. He said that his days are numbered. And then few weeks later, Ikechukwu was hacked to death. He had about it, that his juju could not save him. So what are we not talking about? Evidence are bad.
Yes.
These are the people, group of people in Finland, the Ghana process. Now, Mazi, let me just summarize this here. The mission of these people, they are the same people who sponsored the terror against our people back home. All of them know that.
All
Finland.
of them, yes.
The Finland government should know about it. The Finnish authorities should know about it. All of them, both Algeria, all of them are the ones that sponsored the terror that we never seen in our land before. They are the same people who are in Finland standing in solidarity with this man. Now, how are they doing it? Now, Mazi, just pay attention. The reason why you see them for the first time, they were marching around with the Biafran flag. Remember, this man they went to stand in solidarity with it, have already said that he's not a member of IPOB. He said that he's a content creator. he denied that he is a PM, their PM. So why are they now still calling him PM? Somebody who has stand in the court and said that he's not a PM, which he broadcast several times and positioned himself as a prime minister. All of a sudden, when the reality hit, he denied that he's a Biafran prime minister. He claimed that he's never agitating for Biafra. He's only a content creator. People are donating money and giving to him. He never forced anybody to give him money. These are the things this guy denied in court. First time, his first and second appearance in court. The very first thing is denied. So people now are going to apportion still or to force him to be to still be a part of Biafran struggle. It's just to tarnish the image of this Biafra. They want the world to see Biafra that these guys have represented by terrorizing our land. That this Biafra is more or less than violent. That is why they were doing what they are doing. They were using Biafra flag. Yes. In their right mind, none of these fools could have go to Finland, where the Finnish government went in Biafra land in Aligo, conducted a very powerful forensic investigation. A clean forensic investigation about this man before they could pick him. We live here in Europe, Mazi. We live here in the Western world. The last thing KEKE will accuse you wrongly. Yes, before they pick on you, even in as wrong here, they will monitor you for months and if not years. Before they will make sure they have their evidence concrete before they will come for you. So before they decided to pick this guy and prosecute him and sentence him, they have done their investigation. These people went on their own, went to Biafra land, conducted their investigation, meet the families affected by his own order. They brought his broadcast where he issues orders, enforcement of sit at home. Finnish government brought those broadcasts. They have them. That is what gives them confidence to arrest this guy and prosecute him.
Exactly.
And in the process, they realize that this guy there's a tax evasion, a tax fraud as well. They added it on his charge. So now, if people seeing all these criminals going in Finland, standing around and hugging him, the same people that we suffer heavily here on social media, battling them, trying to distance IPOB, trying to let the whole world know that this set of people you are looking here that is standing with this buffoon in Finland has nothing to do with the IPOB. They are not IPOB members. Ekperima is not an IPOB member. He never been admitted as an IPOB member. He didn't take oath of IPOB. Those people that you see, they are not even, these guys are not IPOB members. Like today, as you are seeing this Sokoto appointed their head in America. He's not an IPOB member. I have gone through his Facebook wall. There's nothing like Biafra or IPOB in his history. Nobody knows him in America. Nobody knows who he is. All of a sudden, he starts issuing order. Today, they will use this guy commit crime, or he will commit crime, and then they will want to pin it in IPOB. That's why they want
Mazi. Ọwụkwa Tinubu na ụmụ na nwa ya nyekwere Nnamdi Kanu that man maka adịkwa ama maka review kweda secret again. Go ahead.
For us, we know what we know. Yes. I've seen some people here sometimes thinking that anybody's attacked. Nobody. Let me just make this very clear tonight. Anybody who knows us knows that nobody loved this man more than we trusted this man. We worked with this man. We trusted him. We never asked him for anything. We never asked questions. Do you understand what I'm saying? Until before he started. Before we realized that only I didn't so good. Oh no, the into one we are talking at all. It wasn't at all.
Nothing.
Men, we are
another different mindset. Different mindset.
People seeing the anger. This is an anger that is bursting because our people laid their life for this man, believing in him. Regardless of the education, some kind of enlightenment he brought to our people. But you could have been honest to them and tell them that you only came to enlighten them, rather than mismanagement of funds, money men contributed. Because of 100,000. Our money name will go whole time. I have to work 2 days now. I was in school in the group. Papa, the mothers I lost all their children. No support whatsoever. Now look at the head they can. Look at now they went to Israel and go and expose themselves now. As soon as they want to expose themselves there, Nigerian government wants their straight away immediately. But when we are people why did you hate? Yes. Did anybody? Did they not see our broadcast? Did they not see our protest? Did they not see our support all these years? Only for us to realize this man and that Mazi Rumike, who is a signatory to IPOB general account, he gave order for him to sign the paper and get away from the account. Millions of IPOB contribution. People's sweat, people's blood money, people who meant well for this. People how
frustrated, you can have frustrated people make this nonsense.
This thing now. You know, this guy will let upside down. This boy, this can enter that they can't parade the bunker and 2016. Belgium. He's doing a nice job. You just grown up men don't last suit after time I call it on there from one and now completely, not our Biafra, no that is doing it for Biafra. That's why you see them using Biafran flag. What they want to destroy is the image of Biafra, what Biafra stands for. If they want to go and protest for that guy, they should have gone and protest for him alone. But for the part hand attached Biafran flag, group is the leaf flag manipa. Nobody are not for it.
Even American flag.
Flag because they want our fight. Get the test here. they want outside world to test anything about Biafra because of the way they actually rubbish here.
Yes.
The way they actually rubbish here. They got home work at Breben all of hell Israel. Knowing my handy Indian badges or I got today among other nations. All withdraw enmity against Biafra. So these are the things in throw light. All these criminals have nothing to do with IPOB. At least for the first time now, IPOB have managed to untangle. It's an opportunity. Anybody who have taken oath in IPOB, whether mechanism within IPOB now, may not outside. Because I got home with the meeting. They now saw the oath to take the new one because they can not oath to cheer or they can with a bondage.
Yes.
Could bring hand now. Yapaga to any officer and that oath to return Paga liberate to a generation from there. A guy has one now, at least any that order. The head of the legislature the order, using a decent oath that is designed for the Biafran restoration project on any human being. Completely committed to our motherland. Don't wait him as the other was the or was it where Ndinama, Upa generation, Nama him. He betray money.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with your innocent children or family. Here he care POB. Here he care with trust. But I don't want money more than in America. Or take to because for the fact the buffoon in Finland therefore has taken that oath.
Yes.
And he said that I don't want to take it because I am not there. Also, I had this guy not there. Now I am not there. I can take it the oath.
Yes.
And they'll take it when he went out of his way and do as he liked and slaughter Biafrans because he's not on that oath. None of them on oath. So they went on their own and commit, crimes against our people. So they need to treatment of IPOB leadership. You can see what it takes them to allow our people to fear, to discover the truth to themselves. Because without our people discovering the truth to themselves, there is no way that anybody could have believed what is happening today. All the thing that is unfolding. In fact, I'm saying no, I can chain and dig it on this thing. Because, there's it's unbelievable. I want to I can't believe it. 14 years of commitment. Go and check. Mazi is paying €100 from day one or join IPOB every month. Times higher by 12 months and times higher by nearly 14 years. You are not talking about the levies. You are not talking about the trips. IPOB officers that got trips. I got, a man gone. But he get back. I was supposed to the hotel and come back.
I'm telling you. We were.
Mazi, people do not know the sacrifice. And then who these people know when have committed here now, IPOB have put a hand and made broadcast for nonsense. In our Mazi dozem. In our everybody. Because the reason why you are attacking this man today, because they refuse to compromise. Ndị ka compromise onye ka ejelu Nnamdi Kanu akpọghị aha ka akpọrọ Mandela ji ihe ọ kpọrọ n'ọnụ ya n'abalị ị ga-ajụ where did this man onye a certificate? How did these people come around? What happened?
Lion, I'm about to don't worry. Let our one of our leader Yakulu Chan know. I will call you. Don't worry, I will call you back.
So Mazi, let me just leave it here. I just wanted to, come and make some differences between people who could not differentiate what is going on, both in Finland and also what is going on in IPOB. I'm not about ESN. Not anybody can answer ESN. Ekperima answer ESN. He answered it.
I have the video, Mazi. I will play it now. Now for you. I have it here. I have the video. I will play it before I go.
So among here, somebody, people get commit a crime. I'm not for ESN. I'm not for ESN. I'm not for the leadership have come severally, and they put distance. And that is why IPOB leadership distance somewhere. Suspend their office agent committee, the head of the office agent committee the crime. Suspend there. So why, if there is anything now in the America now, they should go to their Sokoto this appointees or again. How would they make your noise all over the social media and every time you have for be up at their address. Yeah, my another for the fellow Biafran maybe all time for the Nayam Haga where they have my Biafra. Yeah, Biafra with the heavier. That's what the hell? What the hell is going? Where did that? How do they know these criminals and using it now to reduce the almighty Igbo race to nothing before the public? But it's well. We are not going to back down. Yes. We are going to make the difference. We have come to restore Biafra, and our people are going to judge. This is people's parliament. Apart from the BK parliament, our people are going to judge by themselves, and we are not going to allow our land again to be ravaged by these criminals. Again. Yes. So what I mean here now, we identify the person, we let the whole public know, and thereby as we were letting them know, when we were telling them, now the summary. The one of the reasons they claim ready to suspend their according to him, he was given order to suspend sit at home he did not order for. It's the leadership of IPOB that ordered for sit at home. Just to, just for the sake of his brother. Sabotage, the thing. The sinner, our children learn NECO examination. Where? So excuse that my children NECO examination. So the sit at home is affecting them. Oga call of after now just to prove to them that he had in control, he had in charge. All that yes. Now, okay, how was the hand over the buffoon in Finland, the criminal in Finland? Now, why do they go to school and pull out the children, our puppies and teachers, and start flogging them, then asking them why are they not sitting at home? The same people who said the leadership sit at home to know the sign of life of their leader at the time. You see that now it's affecting children going to school, taking exam. Now, when you handed it over, when you destroy it and handed it over to a criminal, you people now went back to school and start forcing children out of the school and flogging our children and flogging our mothers who are doing their petty trading businesses in the village. You can now see who meant well. And in all these things, there is no day the siblings will condemn this thing. These people brutalize the wife of their own brother. Allow this buffoon to butcher this woman on social media. And they did nothing. The only people who come to the rescue, to the aid of this woman, see the leadership. The only people who said no to violence is still the IPOB leadership. The same IPOB. Can you not see the difference? Look at Bridget Okafor, who sponsored almost all the attacks in Nigerian police. Nigerian police.
Sponsored insecurity in Biafra land.
Mazi, let me just leave it here for other people. Thank you very much for giving me the audience. And good night.
Biafrans is one of our leaders, so I have to allow him to flow, even if it will take us to tomorrow. I will not stop him from speaking. That is the law. That is who we are. Anybody that is calling, you have to be patient. I don't know. I will call you. Let me call Lion Man. After Lion Man, I will call you because I'm following the call. Please, Doctor, I will call you immediately after this our brother. The Lion.
Yeah, Maake.
There.
Indewo. Okay, man.
Adama. Ganilu. Adama. Doctor, I will call you. I will call you back after this call. I will call you. Mazi Ganilu.
Yeah, Mazi KEKE. God bless you for your good work.
Bless you too.
It's not easy anyway. Yes. It's not easy. Even me, I was trying to if I can be at least frequently coming on live program, but I haven't find it easy because of my engagement. You know, I'm a very busy person always. Mazi KEKE, I just want to say something in regards of. Am I coming out?
Very, very clear, Lion. I want to learn again. No flow. Come with a coffee.
Okay. So, what I want to enlighten our people here is that the Aslan Deba say Raheji Mana onye mwe ihe bụ anye emata the difference of anye lele anyara. Let me tell our people one particular thing here that is moving on. Nnamdi Kanu, which I named him Namoha, you know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. The evidence now is very clear. You know, there's something I told our people in my program before all this started playing out to the understanding of everybody recently. And everybody could bear me witness. I was the first person who started pointing out to some members of the IPOB, pointing it out to them that look at the information, look at the intels on my disk. The intel on my desk is that Nnamdi Kanu has betrayed this very movement very, very, may I call it unexpectedly. And when I was pointing this out, like somebody like you, Mazi KEKE, bear me witness, because that was the time you called me. You say, Lion, please. What did I see? I said, don't worry, very soon everybody will understand what I have seen or what I have discovered. Evidence, not because me, somebody like me, I can't come out publicly to be saying what I don't know. That's one thing about me, because I know the consequences of all those things.
Yes.
You see, when I discovered these things, I was shocked, which I explained to you that time. I said, I am highly disappointed. I am highly disappointed because the case is that everything Nnamdi Kanu discussed during the crisis in the Igbo land, DSS did a very fantastic job where Nnamdi Kanu is. And most of all these things is when important personnel, people that matters in Igbo land, went to seek for Nnamdi Kanu's release. The new Yoruba DSS chairman, we take them to room and play the voice of Nnamdi Kanu discussion with Aloide Ejimako. Where Nnamdi Kanu is asking Aloide Ejimako or telling Aloide Ejimako that he is not happy with IPOB, that he thought that IPOB could have burned down Igbo land. And one of them will come out and tell me, Lion man, is that what IPOB stand for? I will say, I will return that particular word to them. I say, my brother, are you not among the IPOB? Well, when I tell them that the IPOB has members all over, we have members in the army, we have members in DSS, we have members in police, we have members in immigration, we have members in
everywhere.
But Nnamdi Kanu himself does not even know that IPOB have this kind of large members. Because do you know why Nnamdi Kanu? No, Mazi KEKE, let me tell you what happened to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu did not bring himself down. He is not humble. You know, a leader is supposed to be humble. When a leader is humble, then the people that he's leading will now give him a very classic lesson that will sustain him. You see, I want to tell Biafran, you see, Mazi KEKE, watch out and see how successful this man is going to lead this very IPOB into Biafra. Very successful. Because he's somebody who is very humble. Nnamdi Kanu, that's why you see scammers always place themselves in a place where they couldn't, that's where they cannot learn a new thing. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu could not make it. He couldn't lead the struggle successfully because of where he has placed himself. And that is the character of scammers. Yes. Because scammers want to put themselves where the level whereby that level, they are not up to that level. They are not even quarter to that level, but they want to hang themselves there for them to classify themselves. You see, like as I told you, if I have run investigation about Nnamdi Kanu, I could have discouraged a lot of important personnel by joining IPOB. Me, Lion Man, I could have done it. I could have secretly discouraged a lot. Because I never knew that Nnamdi Kanu is jobless. I never knew that he's very poor. Very, very poor. I was like, when I discovered everything, I was like, how can a poor, wretched person be leading people like me? What an insult. Very poor. A man with that. If you watch how he began the journey of this Biafra, from Wazirike, he had been under bankrolling. They have been bankrolling him. Wazirike bankrolled him to help in the media space. Wazirike was paying him. Then the Council of Elders, when they fought with Wazirike because of his greed, then he left there. Then the Council of the Elders, who formed IPOB, which he hijacked, start paying him, start bankrolling him. But look at us here. Look at me, Lion Man. I joined IPOB. I gave IPOB money. I sponsored myself in the media. I do it. But one poor man is leading me. I was like, when I discovered all these things, I said, what a mess. So because of what I desire, I now brought myself to the mode where and the rubbish, somebody that could not even stand beside me. Now, the one now posing himself, hanging his shoulder. Empty pocket man. Now feeding his own pocket with our money. Who does that? And not that, he now becomes so arrogant. He now became so arrogant in his position. Mazi take a dossier you see, paid right from time. When others are paying 50 euro, Mazi take a dossier pay 100 euro. So, can anybody told me or show me where Mazi Nandekano have paid his due right from Masop? Have Mazi Nandekano got paid even one pound in this Biafra struggle? No. He has been the beneficiary of this movement. Right from Wazike, he has been benefiting. Right from Council of the Elders, he has been benefiting before he hijacked it from them and start making his money. And if you watch the people who are making so much noise in this attacking this struggle, okay, look at somebody like Elo. Elo Chukwu that I know, he has been the beneficiary of this movement. Darlington that I know, have been the beneficiary of this very movement. All these people that I know, the one from what they call it, the one that from Europe. What do you call it? This lady that is insulting Mazi Nandekano's wife. She has been Ejiro have been the beneficiary of this. These are the people who have never contributed even $1 in IPO. All of them. I have checked all of them. I say, look at the people we are helping. Today, they have turned tiger against the hand that feed them. Against the hand that feed them.
Mazi, do you know that Lion Man? You know, sometimes sometimes you keep quiet for certain things because of quarrel or because you have platform, and me, I want to come and deliver my message without gossip, or I don't want gossip. My brother, I warned about that age, 3 good years ago, if not 3 years now, let's just say 2.5 years ago. But do you know that people hated me because of that woman? After the Finland, immediately we came back from Finland, that incident started. I warned about that woman because remember now that I was inside you people on media. Remember those days now when we do meeting with all of them, Darlington, everybody. Exactly. Yeah, God bless you. Exactly. I warned because of that woman, but because of the like Nnamdi Kanu na this struggle. Ndị amụ na aghọ nkọ o nwekwere ha fọrọ ọwụ onye kwe ya moto efuo because ihe anyị nọkwa na awụ na otu onye kwere chi ya ekwere say the truth, I don't care, so at ka ndị mmadụ repent ya enough of all this nonsense. Ha aga docha sometimes ebo ya ndị aka ha dị ọcha ọ ihe kọsịrị iji hụ dagia ji grow that wind today ịhụrụ ọwa ejiri a azụmin na edemere dagia na position o kwesịrị ịnọ ihe dị otu aka rịda swear to God. Or even nke nọkwa here with me, ọ ga-ahụ nke tọrọ bịa very soon ka a na-akpọ Achebe ka a na-akpọ ya gịnị ihe awụ ndị m hụrụ bet ha si n'azụ ha akpọ ndị kwesịrị iwu ọnụ ha si no this is the ọnọdụ ụta ka Maazị Asa Yoruba kpọrọ na nwanne ọsọkwa ya kwugide ruo Timoro onye ọbụla na-akpọ ya ga-eche. I cannot tell him to stop. That is how I behave. Rules and regulations. ọsọ ya kwuo ruo Timoro gbasazi m. Enwe m ike isi ya oke onye isi ngwanụ leta no once ọ kpọrọ ya ọ chọọ idina ya dina. Ihe program m nọ for IPOB Mazi anọghị m for another person but ejiri ahụ i kwuru today nwanne in fact go ahead ka m hapụ ịnara gị okwu go ahead.
So Mazi, if you watch the people who have gone to for the intervention in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, and they took them to a room where they played the voices of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why Nnamdi Kanu, that's why I want to reveal to everybody today. That is why Nnamdi Kanu have come out openly to make it to the world to understand that yes, I am with Simon Epa. Because many people doesn't know what is going on. Since he discovered that yes, DSS are playing this into Igbo prominent men who have gone for intervene over his case. And when they play it, most of them got disappointed. They disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime they play it, most of them got disappointed. They disappear. I know the man who went there. This man is a secret billionaire from Rapture State. After he went there, he told his brother to call me. His brother called me. He said, look at the message his brother gave to me. I said, He said, yes. I said, let me just say something here. When I look at these children, Nnamdi Kanu know that he's not coming out. Let me just put this on air. Nnamdi Kanu knows that he's not coming out. Do you know what he's wanting? He wants to use the brain of these children he gathered. He wants to use their brain. He knows that he's not coming out. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out.
My brother,
don't let anybody.
Lion Man, please, you have to make it snappy for me. But let me tell you one thing. Last week he said he told somebody that visited him, which I don't want to call their names because they are idiots. So be it, but he will make sure that he bring this IPOB to zero. That a dozium can never bring this Biafra.
Exactly.
I think last week you go.
Okay, thank God I have gotten the information.
Yeah, go ahead.
So can I go ahead?
Go ahead, Mazi, go ahead. You have the platform. Go
okay. Thank God you have gotten the information. I just want to tell the world Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out. And he have accepted that fate. It's not coming out. The commitment is too much, the evidence is too much. That is why he now push the children to Simon Ekpa. He is thinking that Simon Ekpa will come out after the 6 years they gave to him. But I want to tell these children today again, Simon Ekpa is not coming out after 6 years. That is how they run terrorism case. That 6 years is the first step in which after the 6 years, then there is another case they are going to file. That case will be filed. Whenever Simon Ekpa served 4 years, 8 months, that case will be filed. Simon Ekpa will be answering that case again from inside. Then after that inside, that one now will now land him for 25 years. I hope those children are listening to me. So I am educating them now. I am lecturing them of what is happening. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out. He's not coming out again. And he have accepted the fate because he messed himself up through Aloy Ejimako. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out anywhere. The evidence is too much. Where he is telling Aloy Ejimako that the killing should be going on to mount pressure for his release.
Yes.
DSS recorded it. DSS recorded it. That the killing in Igbo land should be going on. And that is exactly what they play for this man. This man was highly disappointed. So Nnamdi Kanu have this kind of mind to encourage the killing to be going on. And when Hope Uzodinma noticed it, that Aloy Ejimako is doing a fantastic job, Hope Uzodinma begged Nigerian federal government to allow those boys in Imo State to operate freely and cause more havoc. That is why the Imo State become the center for the chaos and the bloodshed in the Igbo land in the name of Biafra. Do you see it now? And that is why Imo State have continued to be. Because Hope Uzodinma begged that they should allow him to use his state to destroy everything about Nnamdi Kanu. The true Aloy Ejimako, and Hope Uzodinma have achieved that very excellently. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out anywhere. The evidence is there, and he knew He knew that the evidence is there. So this is what I want to tell you. That's why whenever they say he is coming at us, keep on laughing them, because I am laughing at them, and that is why he is targeting IPOB now. His final mission is to destroy everything about Biafra restoration.
Yes.
That is final mission, is to destroy it. And since that time I noticed it. That is why I say IPOB should march on, because what we wanted to do before, you know what we wanted to do before? We wanted to restore Biafra. Then we go for negotiation with Nigerian government about him to be released. But since I discovered that Nnamdi Kanu is a bloodsucker, my brother, anything Nigerian government want to do with him, anything he want to do with his life, he can go on and do it with his life. Thank God he is the one destroying himself. Nobody is destroying him. The blood of innocent people in Biafra land that died is what is pushing him around. And he is going to push him to his grave. That is final destination to him. Because the way they give birth to those people that die is the way his mother gave birth to him. They didn't give birth to him in different way. So if he have the mindset and they have joy when others are dying, then he shall set himself to die the way those people die. That is all. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Biafran, so you were alone here. Our people have both and I chop on Hajop on your platform. A man or how you are the owner of this platform. If you don't know, the only people we can tell to get out from here is when the enemy is called. But our how platform, our content can not create in Kemjina Abasaga. So if they call, I must give them the platform. Very, very important. Very, very important. So they don't hesitate from not allowing them to speak. So one of them winded. Hello.
Mazi KEKE.
Lolo, good evening, Doctor. Good evening from here.
Good afternoon from here. Good evening from here.
Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay.
For a big program.
Yes.
Huh? You are trying so much, my brother. Biko, daalụ maka ihe nye ọma niile na-emere ụmụ Biafra. Ka anyị na-ekelekwa onye ọbụla na-arụ ọrụ ọma o chetakwa na this is a collective effort to restore Biafra. Na ndị ọzọ niile a na-akpa nkata niile ndị ọzọ ha na-akpa is not about, that's not what we came to do. We came to restore Biafra. So I thank you for bringing me into your program this evening. My brothers, Ezbo Muchineke, Mazi Lionman, and Mazi Azayobaha said what needs to be said to educate our people where we are. Now, this experiment in Finland and the one in Sokoto, they're one and the same, and they're working on the same thing. So we are going to frustrate them by pushing ahead and marching a different way to restore Biafra. That's what we're here to do. So Mazi KEKE actually came this afternoon to say, by the way, my name is Dr. Tina, to say to great Biafrans out here that we want to let everyone know today that the traitors, you know, those who claim to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than everybody else, the ones who collect money for what they are doing, they think they're doing a restoration or freedom movement. No, they're not. They're in for it because of money. They're in this whole thing because of money. So when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them millions of dollars each, millions of naira each, they accepted it, and now they're doing his bid. They are no longer working from their own consciences. I want to let every Biafran out there listening to your program this evening to know that those people have now started blackmailing IPOB USA, as they have tried to blackmail IPOB worldwide. So I will give example, but I know that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hears your name somewhere, if they mention it to him, he says, yeah, attack that one, attack this person, attack this person. And I know for sure now that's what he's doing, because one of them somehow got a hold of IPOB USA meeting and gave it to Methuselah. And I know how Methuselah works. So immediately after he heard whatever was said, a snippet, a very small portion of what was said in the IPOB USA meeting, he just put names to it. he started calling people's names. Of course, on the list, my name was first, of course, because he knows my name. And that's all right. But we just want to let them know today that we're still IPOB. IPOB USA as IPOB worldwide. We have nothing to do with criminality. We don't threaten people. We're not interested in what money you are given. The only thing we're interested in is the restoration of Biafra. But the only reason they did this, Mazi, the only reason they were everybody is that they are really frustrated and now they're painted into a corner.
Yes.
How easy can happen now that corner? I ain't label go what they are. We have called them their name. Yes. Their name is that, okay, I'm going on to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How come nobody is campaigning for him to come out?
Nobody.
How come none of them? Nobody, none of them. Of all the things they say every day on social media, you will never hear them say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. No, they're after Lolo Uchechi, they're after Dr. Tina, they're after Lolo Nneka Chimeze. They're calling my sisters' names who are here in the United States of America with me. They're calling their names, they're making a list and saying it on social media. They're calling Mazi Alozier's name. They're calling Mazi Aikpita's name, as if these people have done anything to them. If you have, this is my challenge this evening. If any of them have any voice or anything that any of the people that they call their names have said that is contrary to what IPOB stands for, which is the freedom of Biafra, if you have that, please play it in public. Share it all over the place if you have heard me say anything that is contrary to the restoration of Biafra, or anybody else that you have named their names. But Mazi, where they overstep is where they start calling people's names that were not even present in the meeting. So they play something from a meeting, and they start calling people's names who were not even in the meeting, people who didn't come to the meeting, people who had taken an excuse not to come to the meeting. They just, Methuselah just started listening to people's names. And I know these are the people that he knows their names. Otherwise, there were at least 40 people in a meeting and you called 5 people's names or 6 people's names. So Methuselah knows what he's doing. I am warning Methuselah, if you have evidence of what we have said that is contrary or threatening to you, publish it tomorrow. I am telling, what's his name? Osoji Darlington. If you have anything that Dr. Tina has said to you that or said anywhere that is not already in public domain that says that we are struggling to restore the sovereignty of Biafra, publish it tomorrow. Mazi Madabu, if you have anything that any of the people you named and you claim that you know our homes, this is what Osoji said. Darlington said, but I know her people's name, place. I know where she... Yes, please, we live in public. We live in our towns and villages. You may know where we live. We also know where you live.
Exactly.
So it's not everybody knows where everybody lives. If you go to any town in Biafra land and start asking questions, what you know this lady? Where is her father's compound, or where does she have a house, or somebody will tell you in Biafra land. So if you think you can do that, anybody, any of us can do that. Do not threaten us because we are women. You threaten Lolo Uchechi, you threaten Lolo Nneka Chimeze, you threaten Dr. Tina, you mentioned Mary Chinyere, you mentioned Chioma, you mentioned... Listen up and listen good. And what we say, don't threaten us. Well, I may work at least no more key bag at your time. Why I got your topagoo. When I have a medical job at this day. So, I need to put these people on Darlington. His name MC. Go up immediately. But let me tell you, his rules about Haga for you, or the Haga for Paggy. And let me tell you, never like you before. Laugh free. You cannot go free a second time. Moane, and Menyegi as a shorty. Now, my bagian on the air. Go and see if you come back from this one. Because all know our room or my who journal.
Yes.
Oh no, yes, I know them. I go on every day now. Oh no, we're room Ujo na Landam. Oh no, we're a Biafra Liberation Army, Ujo na Landam. Oh no, Naza Shabbat Shalom, Neji recruit again. Let me tell you, enough is enough is enough. Una bakala lolo. But I makoro nwa shi na ya ga-agba ọsọ na ya ga-ekwu na agba ọsọ na ala ọlụ. Ịghọtala unu ga-achụpụlidi anyị. We have said that na ya ekwechiri. You think that you can now threaten ụmụada ala Igbo. Nke a ka ị ga-emecha aga afọ ozu gị anya. I'm telling you right now. So whatever you think you're trying to do to threaten me, man, enweghị onye threatening gị in the past to enwebeghị ikwu onye shikwa dalit na aga eme nyete enweghị ikwu onye threatening ha ọ ha nọ na fọm ụmụ ọma fọm ụmụ ọjọọ fọm liberation fọm na-akpọ ndị niile ha na-akpọ ka ha bịa na-arụrụ ha ọrụ gbakasịcha ala ọlụ gbakasịa ma ọsụmohu ọsụ in general ọsụmohu ọsụ ihitụkwa ọsụma enyi a na-aga ya ịbanye ebe ahụ ime ọfịa. I'm trying to tell you because I've seen it. But I hear question I give let me tell you, everybody on the air this evening. Now, people are back in their homes. People are trying to settle down in their homes and go about their business. Now, Madbug and through Methuselah, Naego Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Darlington cannot start this nonsense again. Now, they cannot. All what I warn her about. No, Mekwele Kono Merembo or Laro no I not bought someone by on. But now that we know that you have teamed up with him, Unu made this one on Agapa allow because Anya Yerelo, Lola Neka Chimezia Bella Meganya, now Jeba Hona Bapum Nelu, but in the army in the Nigerian and Hanaro, maybe Shalanam. I'm trying to tell you, Nan Makarona Kanuto to Nefi Fina Ballet. Oh God, because of you killed 11 children in one day. 2 of them were brothers, and their mother has never recovered. And I know this personally. My brother Sekuroku, Mazi Bagwalonia, Mazi Lion Agwalonia, Mazi KEKE na Agonia. Na aka anyị dịkwa ọcha o. Na enweghịkwa ihe ọbụla mere n'ala Igbo gbasara criminality, enweghịkwa ka aka m dị, enweghịkwa ka aka KEKE dị, enweghịkwa ka aka ụmụ Biafra ndị na-achọ freedom dị. Mana unu shi na ihe ahụ ekperima mere na unu ga-ebughachi ya azụ n'ala Igbo. Back to sender. Mana ihe na-ewe ha Maazị KEKE, ihe na-ewe ha truly ihe na-ewe ha wụ na America bịara dee a very strong letter of affirmation to support the DOS. Ka ngwa na ihe na-ewe ha.
Yes.
No, she might know ihe na-ewe ha na amam the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwetara letter from America. And because o nwetacha letter ahụ gụcha ya tufuo ya na-agwa ndị mumu ya Bridget ha jee tụtawa ego na-ewetara ya ha na-atụta ego na-ewetara ya na anyị agakwụsị ihe tụta ego na-ewetara ya wejewere na ya ego. But we are not going to allow you to kill more people in Biafra land. Ọ gwụla ihe anyị na-ekwu. Na anyị na-asọpọt ndị anyị chere na ha dị transparent. Na anyị na-asọpọt ndị anyị chere na ha wee ezigbo ndị isi. Ihe m na-akpọ Maazị Eduzie m ihe nwoke na-eme dị ya n'obi. Why are you talking? Why are you not acting? Nwoke n'ala Igbo na-eme oji ikwu okwu, oji ime ihe ọpụta mee announcement. I will build a 3-story building. I will buy a motorcycle and I will buy a car. No. Ihe nwoke na-eme dị ya n'obi. Ọsụ dị ọpụta n'ọnwa ụtụtụ ji emekọrọ ihe ọ na-eme. And ihe nwaanyị na-eme nwaanyị ma ihe na-eme dịkwa ya n'obi. We're now asking you people enwe ihe unu nwere ebe anyị threatenere unu ewepụta ya publicly. But in the meantime, I am an all no one threaten. Methuselah they threaten IPOB USA members. Darlington I see the hot they threaten IPOB USA members. And Madubugu they threaten IPOB USA members. Unu ga-akwụsịkwa the threat. Biko unu kwụsịkwa ya na maka ihe a na-ekwu maka ihe afro na eti ashi na elewe anya na gịnị ọkwụrụ bụ aka mmadụ. Ma ihe unu na-eme afọ wụrụ aka mmadụ biko ihe afro n'ite a. we don't want it to be akamad. They should also produce any utterance. Ọ na-enweke ọbụna ha shi na ndị onye ọbụla niile ha kpọrọ aha na-enweke na-eke ha kwuru. Ma kpọgide enweghị onye ha kpọrọ 6, 7, 8 people aha. Ọ na-enweke iwu iji those people ka wepụta ya.
Ndị ha hetiri. Ndị
na-eheti me ọ bikọs na ị bịara ịna ego ụmụmanụ ndị anyị wụ na Amerịka unu bịara ịna ego anyị achị mba na ya na-enyezi na ndị isi si na unu ji ego anyị na-agba okoso anyị akwụsị inye unu ego privately ga-akụrụ ya anya ihe ngwa were AK-47 like one of my sisters called my brothers ọ metụsịlachi ngwa were AK-47 bịazi na dọm bịa na mama ego asị si na-eji gị ụgwọ enweghị onye ji gị ụgwọ. So one of them during that broadcast said, "Oh yes, near Kuala once. Guinea Maniji Kuala He Kuala in Ayego." And I told you, I will look, and I came back and said, "No, we don't have. We don't give money anymore." And that's it. That happened to Darlington. It happened to Madabu. Oh yeah, Kige boom mother. Makanashi no na again yego. Mwoke suppose na bambo. Oh, maka ifi na ha pụta na social media na-ekwu ihe a iche na ọkụkọ ka a na-akọ. No, oge ọnụ ka a na-akọ these people, they actually were extorting money from people in diaspora.
Yes.
Mgbe a kwụsịziri ya ha ebidozi isi ọnwụ hapụzi enyi na isi ọnwụ because that won't work. Ọ na-enwe ihe ọbụla anyị kwuru anyị chọrọ ka ha produce ya hapụ maazị Chijioke ma maazị Alozie ma maazị I Peters ma any of my sisters ha na-akpa ha hapụ anyị aka enweghị ihe anyị threaten ha ọ ha nwa na-threaten anyị. And many people have now mentioned that cut and join video Metusela na-eme ọ ga-akwụsịkwa ya. Metusela were picture somewhere or cut or join na audio ọ nụrụ somewhere na-agbasabibe gị. Why is Metusela doing that? Ihe onye shi na ya engineer ọ na-ejezikwa ọrụ. What kind of man is this? Yeah? Oh, my sister Shinamado flying monkeys. That one is a real flying idiot. Amameboshi, why he's not doing his work anymore? Every day he's on the whatever social media telling Madubu what to say and telling Darlington what to say.
Yes. I'm
just warning them. They should stop. Madubu will stop. Darlington stop. Methuselah stop. And when here IPOB USA Merono. Ihe anyị kwubebere wụ na anyị ga-restore Biafra without killing our people. Na onye ọbụla unu gburu ebe ahụ na onye ọbụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekperi ma Simon gburu before na aka anyị adịghị ya. Aka IPOB members adịghị ya. That's what we were trying to say. So onye na-aghọtaghị ya ghọta ya tonight. Na enweghị aka anyị dị ọcha. IPOB Maazị Alayaza Yoba mere explain very well. Onye chi merụ ala ojiheshina IPOB. Onye ji merụ ala ọchịa ESN. That does not mean no how ESN. The authentic IPOB, and we are the ones who sponsor the authentic ESN. Mazi, they won't make here America kugojo kunabali because here he's a thing she didn't know be. So now the Kwamakambia na this platform bia kuoko and I'm na the hallowed platform of Radio Biafra. Or this this idiots sometime airtime, and I are chugging. Kaya ha 8 time atọ. Ndewo Mazi, ndewo nwa Chineke maka ọrụ ọma gị.
Thank you.
Chukwu gozie gị. Bye bye.
Ndewo. Ụmụ Chineke ihe awụ Dr. Tina nwaanyị na-achọ nsogbu. Ịma ebe nwekwara ndị ọjọọ enwere ndị ọma. These people have been trying their best in USA. When you see Mazi Alozie, you see Dr. Tina and all the rest. Here with their target. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, my brother KEKE. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Good evening.
Yes, good evening from here, America.
KEKE,
my brother.
Anyway, good morning from here anyway. Not evening.
Pardon?
Yeah, my own side is morning now. Go ahead. There.
Oh, it's morning over there.
Yes.
All right, yeah. My brother KEKE, for me personally, this is my own personal opinion. I like our brother Mazi
Chinasa Nworu so much, all of our leaders, including yourself. But I want something Mazi Chinasa Neja like him. He's very unique, and Chike Dozem also, Mazi Chike Dozem, they are very unique guys, and determined, right? Onye wula ge deka ama m onye wula kwechiri go, but ehuna our brother Chinasa Nworu onye wula ga dofukwa obi, because ihe wula memere neni these guys ana agwa ha okwu like I beg it. No, I got it very brutal. Ihe wula otu dị na they are not joking. They are not joking. They are not joking. And we also should not joke. Onye na-agwa ha okwu asala I beg. All brutal to brutal. Brutality with brutality. All these guys, go and listen to Nelly or Febu. The time Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned. He mentioned all of them. The only people that he mentioned, she mentioned, and she did consistently mention them, was the DOX. And one of the fundamental things she mentioned that wasn't given to him was ESN, because our able Mazi Chinasa Nworu refused her of that. That's the only time she mentioned Mazi Chinasa Nworu and Mazi Chika Edoziem. Everything that lady said Nelly has said has come to pass. It just allow Ejimako. That is lie. That will not happen. That will not happen. Everybody in Finland, if he comes out today, he's gonna cause another problem. So these guys, they will never repent. They will never repent. They will never. So I want to appreciate you, Mazi. I want to appreciate you, and also the oath of allegiance of IPOB. Let everybody take it, everybody, and let everybody be transparent with that. And security about line, every single security. ESN, had it formidable. Mazi Chike Dozem recently, both the assembly, both the institutionalization of IPO, if those things are being carried out, Biafra, that's the only way out. And my advice also would be, politically, we captured our place. That will be fantastic. Directly or indirectly, if you place one na governorship, na senate, can capture our place. And then that is when, personally, you will have the ground to invite people to help you. Now, politically, we are not controlling our place, and it will be difficult for anybody or outside country or countries to come and help. Somaliland recently, political space, even Ambazonia, they have some percentage in a reasonable sense of controlling their place politically. So our place, may control the place politically. That is the answer. I want to appreciate you, KEKE. May God give you the strength and keep you. Amen.
And keep all of you. And there were no much like and there were Mazi. And there were please, people who called me before, call, we enter. And with the red that is here now, I can dictate who called again. Can happen on the Higulona. Please, if you are the person that called, because you can call back. I cannot be able to call all these numbers because I'm asking money before. No, there's a lot of missed calls here which I cannot call back. So here our brother could hear, but let me finish up with Dr. Tina. Yeah, ụmụaka ihe ha na-eji emewo inye tretin. Ọ nwaanyị ka ha na-enye tretin. Dr. Tina na-ekwu okwu hardly even ya akpọ na call. Ma afọ gị nwa ịbịaba ịgwa ya okwu onwe time. Ka ọwụ Mazi alụzie wo the only place you can hear his voice wụ na radio. Nwoke mmadụ enwe taa. Ihe awụchakwa men ụwụ nna ha. Look at our sister, Evangelist Agnes, celebrated her birthday here today. Or yesterday, rather. 72 years. Ụmụnne ihe awụ onye ga-amụta even Darlington too, because all nwanyị. Hello.
Yeah, ndewo man.
Ndewo.
Good morning from here.
Yeah, morning from here as well.
Okay. This is Mazi said on Awaken.
Yeah, ejila m olu gị mana Maazị gaa n'ihu. O nwere kọl ọzọ na-abịa.
Okay. Ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ I want also to appreciate you once again, Suke. One of our sister Momitina said, this hookworm the threat in here. Mommy has an idea no man go get hookworm threaten or get threatened while they are bad. You nobody. All these flying monkeys with Namor Omega by impersonation or walk. Or may by I will sue you or walk. So if one was now threatening error, then a concept.
Yes.
And then we go by threatening on us and no a concept. So no natural original. Oh, quiet, Money high on your word, the label move all our job.
Our job.
Or the label buon way. Only of follow ụzọ wee chee ihe ọjọọ ga-akpọ onye na-ezinụlọ ya. Maka na nwere onye anyị ji nke ịghọtago onye fụrụ m wee loti onye fụrụ ndị member of IPOB, genuine ones, and the head of directorate of state and DOS members. Onye ọbụla fụrụ ha wee loti ihe mere nwa ya mekwu ya. Onye anyị na-agọ n'ọfọ. So ihe ọzọ nchọkwara ikwu bụ nna m ọha gbalụkwa aka chelu Simon do na ama m na ọ mejecha apụta ọ ga-amụ onwe ya na chain mana that guy ịpụ ka ya dị ngwa wuchi nna m ọha because o believe na ọ ga-enwe insiders ga na-efi ihe this man na plan ime n'isi and the guy pụta ọ ga-adị brutal ebe the man nọ ịghọtago mana all I want to our people is this ndị mba ya echekwana na aja anyị Igbo agwụgo and ihe Igbo ji bili agwụgo maka ndị na-eme alụ na-eme mpụ ka ọ daawụkwa n'echi niile efegharịba n'ụlọ ụka dị iche iche o nwere ezinụlọ ya ji pụta tata asị gị na mmadụ ebe iji ebe a for 40 years ọ bụrụ ihe emete maka ndị ọgbara ọfụ ego na-atọtọkarịzịa ihe niile onye ọbụla everything is all about paper onwezo ịchọ na integrity ọkwa to avoid echi niile generation ga-esoro na ndị ya pụta ahịfịa ama mpụzi be ha mmadụ ama nnọzi be ha a na-asị na ọ nwekwara ihe mpa ha metere mgbe nwa na-ekwe ya ka inu na nke ụfọdụ na-achọ ịba na that angle now a na-agwa ha wepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọha aka mmadụ a na-efilu na ọga anyị but ihe anyị jikarị ha wuwu anyị ji ogu jide ọfọ and anyị wụkwa na ọgbọ na ụlọ ọgwụ imetụ anyị aka ọ mechapụ as far as na anyị nọwute eziokwu aja anyị Igbo na aja ana Biafra na ọbara ndị nna nna anyị nwụrụ because of Biafra will always be with us as far as na anyị ji sincere wee pụta and so shall we be ise ndewo nwa Chineke
ndewo Maazị udodere gị ndewo o nwere nwanne ya nwoke kpụrụ from I think this from America or Canada. As I'm waiting for you to call back, I don't want to call you. If you call back, yes, let me finish with what I'm saying about the threatening of Dr. Tina and people in America. I have here before. Like my brother here said it, favor. no need Dr. Tina ịbịakwa bịa mewe threaten ụmụaka ya threaten ha threaten ịma na ọwụ nke anyị na-ada ọgụ nke anyị nwa na-ada ọgụ when they threaten us talk about all like ihe a Dr. Tina kwuru here eji picture m na-eme caricature o tele ha na-akọ I don't care ma nkwe ha chemo na afọmof I don't care the mpụta mee nke m it become a problem. You don't slap me and still command me where to beat you. Or is it possible? Hello.
Hello, Mazi.
Ndewo.
Mazi, John Cruz from Canada. Anam no mbambira I'm just no break. Ma ho your post you got there by 10 p.m. Roman side. Ma that Mr. Subadu Namga join your program. So since I do my Bluetooth today, Kerishi Huniku. In my daddy no name program about here Dr. Tinaku. I know make a radio that day. All the programmers are you getting me?
Yeah.
Somebody made a call. Are you hearing me? In my arsenal, Gila Madu Lugitoku, Mama Tinhoge, are you getting me? So these people now show evidence now here when you DOS. Are you getting me? Or actually evidence, who be any evidence. Even like last time I told you, anybody got put to any member of this DOS have accused Mason and the Kano. Despite all the car today, I'm on all that financial scandal, go to she may embezzle our money. Because I don't now watch other day. I couldn't hold the man about to them to the radio be up my Are you getting me? How these people embezzle our money. See, or one of the leadership, I'm about it. Even when that guy in UK, I know vividly well that Alakotulo Mebu. After what we do name the kind of attack. In another I know when he was attacking Nanzikano. I'm not because of the way he was, lavishing money. That guy didn't. Now, here you go here. So the leadership, when the only year game, and the leadership will caution the person not to go that route. Because we love this man. He was and anybody know that this movement, these people now feeling how this is sudden lovers, accidental lovers now the kind. It was like all what the people merely accuse this man. While the leadership, nobody have accused it. Or when any one of them they are saying Leponia may not the kind of accused. Among Biafran, I know him.
Mazi, one Elena, no, I wouldn't keep Biafrans.
Hello?
Mazi, we are hearing you.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, when you be that's when any member of the leadership near you, Mwagano attack, Gamonia attack. Like, no, who Metusela. That guy, they are all on a program. I was trying to pin his number or so on a flyer. The number, the too tiny. Actually, you have some critical questions. Oh, you know, one year, the canon schools of Patana, la DSS dungeon. Oh, yeah, Kuya. Now, you was, remember, one of the word hero worshipper because of the loyalty of the leadership to now the canon coaching, how hero worshipper. I'm on the chapole. I'm on my Biafran na chapole.
Mazi, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Before God and man, if some of you know what is going on in this struggle, Unetila ebe nke no Nosa, nke no Lagos, nke nwanyị ya nwa ya nwanyị na-elekwatara ya restaurant ya sị na wo ya nwanwe. Nke bụ ọrịa bụ ike nke nọ n'ọsara ihe niile m na-ekwu ha sọwasị ha bịa ka m na ha gaa ma na Amadioha gaa ṅụọ iyi akwasị na restaurant awụ nke ya nsogbu adịghị ihe a ha na-etere Dr. Tina mgbe m ga-abịa bụ abụrụ onye nwe restaurant ahụ amarazie ma ọ ya nwa nwe ya nke ahụ adịwagodo apart nke Darlington nke ọ na-agagharị na Lagos na-ekpuchigharị ogbu akọvarị ihu ya mkpụrụ yiri school bag mgbe o setiri anyị amarakwa na onye ọbụla ma ibe ya all ndị Igbo ka ewu. So I'm coming
because they went and caught that tape. Man, Mazi Peters ka nọ na-ekwu okwu na obere o threaten ha. Even that the person that called, the person was making so. Mazi Alonso told the person, after Kuchaya said no, this is Radio Biafra, which everybody, international community, that we are trying to sanitize Radio Biafra so that people will listen to us. Because the Nigerian government are saying evidence one other effort the other day. Yeah, uche meko amam echetramba uche meko foro. Yeah, bito kwani Ipob. Water. Uwa kan water meaning of that thing. Here question about my Sokoto here Sokoto Ipob. Anybody not support Nnamdi Kanu are indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu because all for from indigenous people of Biafra. Here we now Ipob. Even my post we here gonna cause Ipob. Only address as Ipob. Yes, all you go weak, and that is our strength. I do not stand this the leadership. Listen to me, all people not sacrifice anything like fearless Gekuna program here. Also na I stake in our life. I'm gonna watch Mazi Chike when he started. When he was so young, even after when they started this activity, they were so young. Now, Lena and one white teacher everywhere. Yeah, when your man teacher, Gena, the best for Uche Mefano now. That was on one of the government Yapo. He couldn't because he did not take anything. Mazanya stake, like I told you last time. Now, one of that's in my they cannot be so selfish and see, I don't have any reserve for him again. I don't have any atom of respect and regard for him. He is so self-centered and selfish. And don't ever honor. He's not coming out anytime soon. You didn't know that. You could not get on Kanka. 70 years of Potabi. And for Nigerian government to spend that money and bring him back, even here to they have finally used him and dumped him. Listen to me. If there's they put one or two together. Even recently now, after all these things, that check now, David Umayna brags in and now Lion of the East. He check it.
Mazi ni de gwa
ona brag na okotaziri ihe na brag na ya wo the Lion of the East because he have succeeded ebe na the canon.
God bless you.
He have succeeded because ebe wala na the canon to the Akiano and they come the to put ebe hono. It was the old lodges now that the leadership were not threatening anybody, but now when on this restoration and I didn't want to Mazi KEKE unujitike. I put the leadership now. We are waiting for him to come and see Mazi Chinasa whenever Yejishike, Ubiata Kwaleamba, I Kuyanazu. Ima answer Onyake and Cha, these people have checked them all around. They are pure. Only they have never compromised as long as this Biafra restoration they concern. These people have been steadfast and they are serving with all their heart. Even their humility and meekness, and that is why you learn Ajali learn Achimisha. Well, I'm more than learn a bulletin. Or if they know one idea back to the sender. Then I'm on a salmon ever. Hey, Western World Zoo, again, bride. Evidence. Or whereby you know. Or when you once before they take you, they can know. I want a young woman to have a made that was evidence. These people have already documented their evidence here. So, I want to be a Austria. I want to be a Finland. All I may encourage people have got. God bless you. And that woman village. A senior police officer. I told you last time, I'm a victim of these people. Here the dream before me travel. Now, Okibwe. Only would do Biafran so before they did I had my friend. Okay, we don't give me in Evelyn Mayor. ndị asọ ga-akwụ ha 25 million jee ha helos abịa akpọgisi egwu kwazi ego amam ha mmiri milion o besịrị ha enyere gentle ụmụ ndị otu ya bifo ha eme ha allowed to do that burial ọwụ ya Biafra abịara ebe sọta ọrụ owudu ndị Nnamdi Kanu bịachiri ugbu a na-asị ka anyị lere achịkọta Simon ekpapụta na ya na-egwu n'ọ na jian gọọmenti aka ya dị ọcha wele evidence na everywhere mgbe ọ kọmandịrị Ikechukwu ugwu ọha onye gburu ya si akwụkwọ Nnamdi Kanu iti aka ya la ihe ekpere ihe Simon ekpa o nwere ike m ụdọra dị akwa agụọ m maazị distinct to me akwa agụọ m daa woman dị ime ha so na-aga ige m nwa di ya kpọ na ụmụazị eji atụ na dibịa na-agwụrụ ọgwụ so ha chọrọ nwaanyị na lebọ ihe egbuo da woman alago ole ghara ole yes and now people are coming out adịghị n'ụlọ defending Nnamdi Kanu anya sụlara azụ ndị a na-apụtakwa ndị defend wazi all the whole evidence see ana m agwa ha na platform na-edere ihe everyday na-agwa ha akwụghị dis appeal ọ na-aga a ga-emere ya upgrade to death sentence ha ga-amaka ya somewhere he's not coming near anywhere ọ na-agịpụta ebe ahụ ọ na-agịpụ mmadụ jisi ike Chukwu gozie anyị ga na-aga ọ bụrụ maazị Jonathan aka a ga na-ekwu so that our people ndị a ga-asọpụta my happiness that a lot of people are coming out to stand for the leadership. God will continue to bless them and continue to give them divine wisdom, give them more contact. Imagine when we hear Dr. Tina Kwasi ihe nwoke na-eme dia n'obi ihe ndị the leadership na-eme ha n'obi they don't need to come and expose anything. Ha ejisi ike I the support of them or wee go I ga contribute ihe niile ọ ga na-aga Jizike Mazi, I am very grateful. Thank you so much.
Biafran, unu chọọ ịma ihe gburu Ikechukwu ugbu a. Unu ga-aga jụọ ya at least one person. Onye nke m chetara aha ya, Jordan 2, aga m echetezi aha ya. Because ama m ha ọfụma uche it's not my business to know them. Simon Ekpa gwara ha onye aka ya dị n'Ikechukwu ugbu a which is Nnamdi Kanu na ụmụnne ya ọsọ aka ya dị na ya. If you want to know gaa jụọ ọsọ ahụ ya wụ Rafael gaa jụọ Rafael ihe Simon gwara ya n'ime court na two other ones why m ji kpọ aha onye nke a list na onye nke ama m ya ọfụma ndị nke ọzọ ama m aha ka m hapụ ime mistake because here with concrete information. When we are talking about this our coordinator Ikechukwu ugbu a ewere ya si weta Maazị Chinasa ka egbuo ndị a tụtụrụla nwoke mmadụ na-enwe ihe emere otu ha sha etretiga all of them na Biafra land. But ihe anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ ahụ ebe unu chọkwara ka anwụchịa ihe m na-ekwu unu etile ndị aka ha dị ọcha na-enwe ihe gbasara ha na this mess like ndị a na-ebelivu na Biafra basically today na-ebelivu na ọwa anyị na unu so na-egbuchi ndị mmadụ no but hụrụ anyị na unu chọkwa ka ya nwụchịa na ga-zuru ike so that ndị a aka ha dị ọcha enwe ike mara ma ha na-akọntinue ma ha na-anọ na Naịjirịa. But hụrụ distrekt na anọkata na asị na agara ga gba ụlọ mmadụ ọkụ ọwụ gentle ha burule mmadụ again ana m ekwukwe ya ekwuchi ike ụlọ ndị ọbụla ga-ada nna gwa ụlọ eziokwu ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ụlọ ọrụ Benjamin gara ga gba ụlọ ahụ ọkụ Nnamdi Kanu fine boy Kanu nta enwere ụlọ ahụ ọ ga-ada before ma achọwagodi ma agawa ihe ala nna ahụ nke ihe ala ya wụ na ọ dị m mma to standard ma agawa n'ọka a na-ekwuli ọwụghị egwuregwu we don't threat ka hapụkwa elu echi ụnụ esi na ọwa anyị nwa na-eme threat na ọwụ ụnụ nwa bụ ụzọ betu mmemme gwụrụ ọ na-adọkwa ọgụ asọ ọbụla egbu mgbu onwe ya ọwụkwa ha ajọ ọgụ ka ọnwụ ihe unu na-eme ya wụrụkwa na endri like that but any day again unu budokwere this year again threat wa people's life ma Chinasa unu na-etretiri ma ota Azayoba have never talk about Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not going to the way that guy ji love on Nnamdi. When Azayoba akpọrọ here. Before now I know what I'm saying. Ọ na-eme na agwa ya ahụ self that time. Ya na-ele m anya asịsa bụ ọ na-ele m anya somehow. But for that comrade that US member imepe ọnụ gwa gị ihe Nnamdi na-eme, we show his pens publicly here. When no gama no wutle that guy with all his effort na double na. No gama no wutle. Or somebody who na on a sikama oge said, let's continue. Unu megide ihe a na-etere. The funny thing when I call him here, Nnamdi will deny all of you. Can go number one. All of you, Nnamdi aga manga gebuto zone. I will all of you that support Nnamdi. Don't worry now. Simon has already shown where you are, if you don't know. I'm a communion cast. Lion man have said it here. Onion car, Gachanka now, Wajai. Here I go to Taloso prova means trial. Maybe have your chanke now. I got about October, Mamba Hantiria, which I will find out properly. I call you again to February next year. Before I got conclude Unke Simon now, Obana 2027 or ending of 2028, middle of 2028. Okay? I be add there and come on. Terrorism Simon, 6 years I could go there on my giant cometre. I add the Behin Kehana Nand. I add the full conversation Hana a lawyer Jimako, one day more. I add the Behin Kenyan one could no Guru Agwari 11 years and I hope 7. I add the Behin that one. Nigeria government believe they can work hand to hand with Finland because of contract of gas and this thing. Finland refused to collect from Russia because of the conflict they have with Russia, because they refused not to support Russia. They went to enter European Union. Russia called to Olahanka. They have now contract agreement with the gas and the blah 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 this nonsense with Nigeria. Nigeria believe boldly that they will break European standard law to give them Simon. I can't announce the information now. That is exactly what Nigeria government tried to wear a mother. No. India say no. Now, Western papers, international newspapers say Bolia. After 2-3 years, they will release the wire, but you know. Here which agreement, country to country name. Now Simon is having an opportunity to come in to court now. Ocho he missed this second chance. The whole allegation being led in Simon. Oh, you this Nnamdi get do for chono. Before he got realized don't want one day and I go to learn her prison. But he gonna make damage control or wash. You are convicted the terrorist. We only have better. Also, Simon, we have put tomorrow night is a convicted terrorist. On a pepe, on everywhere. So, what is the need? What we are saying, like here, Dr. Tina could hear. Ana ejile nke anọ na here, ya na-asị na ọwụ kwesịrị. Ọwụ a na-eme ya hitman. Nwanne m o nwere ihe a na-eme hitman, nwee nke a na-eme hitman. Everything is not all about hitman. Everything all about hitman. Everything I questioning, push egg. No. A push egg questioning when you are in the right track. When you put on to as one feeble, two ogu. Go for, you check your own Gimarama on your measure. Not on car now. 1 year ago, Nnamdi Kanu can never be Nnamdi. 1 year ago, also now they can put up their force. I can't go. Even if you are drunk, even if you are being persuaded as you claim, all non coach. There is no I am sorry in the law court. When we are going to table all those videos, onwe this hotel issue wele nke Simon na table ya onwe mgbe ị ga-enye excuse si na ejikwa eme gị nka equally ya we equally. That's why when you are talking again the evidence or this show ihe na-ekwu for damage control in future. Etushala, engineering advice as in one Imo State. That he believe in the name. I nwere nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru egwu onye Owerri ọ sị ọkụkọ bịara ka ọ gwọọ ọgwụ na nke Nnabe si Nnabe ya gwọrọ ya ọgwụ ka ufu hapụ ịdị na-eburu ha na ụmụ ya ka ọ na-agwa Nnabe ka ọ gwọọ ọgwụ ahụ Nnabe enweta kọịkọịkọị n'ihu ụlọ ya ya sọ onye Owerri ya sọ ọwa ufu Nnabe amarana na ufu na-eri ọkụkọ ya ewere nkata ya were kpuchie ọkụkọ mepeziere ufu ụzọ ufu abata ya jụọ ya ufu gịnị ka ị chọrọ ya sị ya nna anyị Nnabe achọrọ m ka ị gwọọra m ọgwụ ka m nwee ike na-enweta nwa ọkụkọ na ụmụ ya were na-eri Nnabe were kwa ụkwara onye a tụrụla amarana onye a na-agbakwara n'izu anọkwụlanụ maka ọkụkọ nọ na nkata were na ya wụrụ ụka were ilu. If you think that the money you are getting from Europe or Western world is not enough for you, you will use the blood money of innocent people as you people are persuading, dragging China somewhere every day. Una try like unu tia na one problem of the other by ojikwa egbuo mmadụ o ejikwa ESN ojikwa eme nke ahụ enweghị isi. Una try ya deportation onweghị isi. Onwe ihe unu na-atry be n'ụwa. Una claim moral responsibility of Darlington. Now I'm coming to you. Una claim moral responsibility na ederi about our brother Jonathan. He believe na ị gara aga gwọ Odeshi agwọ Ashiaga nke na Benjamin na-eme. Nwanne ị ga-agwụkwa karịa Edi na Nog. Ị ga-agwụkwa karịa akwa ọkụkọ. All gọọmenti bụrụ ya and so many others. Everything in life with an expiring date. You people should continue knowing fully well of the killing. Ihe ndị a mere na be anyị wụlụ unu emechara yourself. Ihe na-ewe m iwe seeing the even olu. Do you know that Nnamdi Kalu hated you people owu ndị olu? Nnamdi Kalu anọ na Sokoto. Go and confirm from anybody. Yanwa na nne ya anya is angry because ndị olu is fully in support of this Biafra. Yoji Shika etigo ọkụ that place. Anụm agwa unu na propaganda. You can verify from nne ya anya or Nnamdi Kalu. Ọ n'aka Nnamdi Kalu ka ọ gwara nne ya anya na ndị olu have taken over the struggle. Ọkwa onye anyị na ya na-achụ struggle. Nnamdi mepere ọnụ ya sị ndị olu have taken over the struggle. Nnamdi Kalu. Ihe o ji ewe m iwe some efulefu ibiri ibe ndị olu ibe m that cannot even from Amazu tiri mmọnwụ to Ama Ifeke. It cannot happen again unless from iwu onye oshi criminal like them ndị ụmụọma. Ji ya ha dịsị ha again. Apụta na-agwazi gị unu werekwa ya unu ebo naanị hope ụzọ dị mma chefuo na o nwere onye ohi n'ọsọ nri a na-epush na-adụ were ndị ọzọ na-arụ ọrụ. You are killing your own brothers, kidnapping them. Onye lọta ụlọ nke a Tototina kwuru yes enwere m the experience. Ị chọrọ ime burial you must pay a price before gị ime burial. Ị ga-anọ taa ha eburu ọkada bịa ọwụ korokoro a na-akụji nkwụ like this were ya blọk ụzọ. Olowo idia not bring a police there. Nke na mmadụ na-enwe nsogbu na otu a na-ekwu okwu ala ga-esi oke ka ị ga-akpọrọ onye ahụ polisi ke ọ wachi ọha maka ịga ịta polisi ahụ ebedo nwere ike ọ ga-ala. Onye kọsịrị ihe niile Nnamdi Kalu. Ị nwekwuru obi ndị some of ndị m na-ahụ na TikTok wụ ndị ọsụ na ndị akwa ịpụta gị na-asị why Nnamdi Kalu ọ nọ na prison why or more Ganabuna the prison. Nnamdi Kanu never come for Biafra. Also, Yana won iwe. Also, one issue na Gota. That man did not come for this restoration of Biafra. He learned work from Wazirike. Maybe he learned more than Wazirike. He never expected that this Biafra, that the men, people with genuine heart will come and join him. All criminals. Because Biafrans are more than 70 million. He may with the Quendios. Yawudu na the men in the Igbo, ya gawa from ya konuko nde Bayasa, so nde Gala, nde River State. So you got years. The Igbo wants to get jago, you use China before you can go to all those places. But I go near una. He created Chris Wong or Chris whatever. Nkende Yoruba, Nigeria government in here to let him visit La Hanka, Solomon too. They feast them for them to be DOS, na Sokoto, for them to be able to destroy IPOB. Nigeria government with the Chris Wong through Avid. Also at the same era, therefore, Maheshi were Polo Simon because of money. Or the same because of money, Nigeria government they push from Avid to them. I hope how Chris Wong will head in a video. A man, Chris Wong could only post on a video, no any post. You could go and verify, go and make your research. But because of all the Nigeria government which is this man, Hatire now, he must handle the job. Other ones cannot handle it. All so Nnamdi Kanu will just wake up one day, no short other than the whole Biafra land. Agwonu na ihe awu na error. This kind of nature adịghị Una asụ na ọwụ onye ndu na ọ nọ na prison. Nnamdi anọ na prison for me, and I will not support any evil coming from Nnamdi and the ụmụnne. I go my support here. The only thing I will not support is for Fulani to kill him. Oguleba, I know why in this no. Even hope was them my Fulani budge awashi, and they release him. On what bend then kona I will. After all of you Fulani they corrupt. I will fight Kebon today. After Nnamdi Nehru fire Hanile wood. So you don't kill our own. We take a kind of measure. Only prison or Gaya na Biafra land. I won't go John to Kuya because Oma up everywhere. We don't want to even near Enugu self, not to talk of Biafra land. They will not. Onyana Goku last week, he said, so be it. If I can die in prison, so be it. But no men can cause. He's still very angry to make sure that he destroyed the US. Nnamdi Kanu Shinazo, Shinazo, there form a letter. Why are you supporting Chinasa? Why are you supporting Enzulumike? Or form I got to put on a guy. Yes, she can as there Chinasa. Why are you supporting Enzulumike? Why are you? This man now cause most of these things on Amaya in the evidence and the believer. Most of this is on Amaya. Another Kawan year Hane provoke every day. What saved them is because of that child. And the guy is very, very smart. Nnamdi Kanu or the very, very smart. Yaman and Neama, Nnamdi no way Makuiha, Igamano di Hagamu. Yana way and one yam mention Nnamdi here. With Ejoku, Yamana no wine with a power. Ota the Totina Kuriana, Adawa, Damwada. Even Umada Bora go tell herself 1 generation ago, 10 generations before you went on. You don't know? So, Ima. How can you know Haga got just anyway, Umuchineke, I really want to appreciate all of you. The information I want to give you here is make sure Biafrans will circulate the video of Simon Ekpa. What they have planned, we can never allow it to come outside or to portray like they try to go to do their protest there or whatever. Mechanya, ndị niile kwadoro protest enwekwe nke ya hụrụ dia. Benjamin aga, Metusela aga, ka ọwụ Paul Achebe iberibe anọghị aga. Elena onye m ga-akpọ ọkwa the same people ndị ahụ community criminality with Simon Wundegrand. And I want to let Finland government to know that all those people that gathered there in that court are in compete with, Italians call it compete, means they are the ones together with Simon that killed our people. All of them, their Biafran blood are in them. Ono Hanaka, Allah Biafra Gejide Hanile. All of them that gathered in that particular, I'm not saying the protest because it was very far. I did not see clearly in there. But these people you see, I saw in court with Simon Ekpa. All of them are together with Simon, those people that killed our people in Biafra land. All of them. Finland authority, actually I'm going to take a note of it. I'm Nibe Kanabia. Niha Kana Ako, Okadianya. I check with him, I check him. I want him on what we are. Nuclear school. Away you got Finland with the problem. Our Simon or Gapatakon. Now, has she's taken everything to Nnamdi Kanu, all town could fit in the harbor. Nnamdi Kanu no Masokotana about Kotoshe, Bulatari and go with the Munishi. Onye nke anọkwa na Finland na blọọkụ ka hapụ ibulata ya to Nigeria ya na-asavụ godi 10 years ka ọ nọ na Finland savụ ya so ọ na ọma ha na ihe megan na you know the appeal a na-aga ọwụkwa ha ezigbo appeal ọwa appeal for betterment of Simon in Finland not ezigbo appeal to release Simon batabata ọwụkwa ashị maka adịkwa ama appeal a na-aga wa another appeal. The same thing na ha na-eme agacha n'ime court abịa gwa ya another different thing. Mgbe Nnamdi Kanu na-aga court. Ife a na-eji ọfọpụta gwa ya eziokwu akụsio ya waya o ji kwuo ya side. Ewepụzie ya ndị nke ọzọ abịazie emechaa court case alọ ya abịa gbuo na another thing. Nọ na one shop of kiosk mama put no brief. These are criminals that are benefiting in the killing of our people because of money, building mansions, driving jeeps, and making caricature of the dead. Beware of poison. Also, where ya will your best friend Nanki Baza and Ipob, may invite one Nagala. Ya no nowhere for now. Oh, a man here will 5 and 6. One day ya no nowhere except to public gathering. Onye ọbụla ga-abịa abịazie dia, you now be careful of what you eat. Mana ebe na-aga. Because enemy can penetrate. You have to be say US. Be very, very careful. These people are ready to spend more than 100 billion self to make sure they scatter everything. Onye ọbụla sị gị nwanne bịa ka ịhụ ya nọrọgodi for now. Onwe ihu ga na-agba ncha. Onwe ihe ọhụrụ gara gị for now. So ya nọrọgodo ebe ọ nọ. Ụbọchị nta achọ na owere nche ọtụ esheme. Tom because of my guy. My guy ụkwa ihe gburu mmadụ na Abuja. Maka adịkwa ama. Ọkwa my man. No, he's one of us. Ịma that bekee a na-atụka. He's one of us. Nwanne ha enyegbuo gị. They planted many people inside us now for them to penetrate and know what we are doing. There's many of them. Aka nkụ. Ihe jikwa ekwu ya wụ maka adịkwa ama. Don't come tomorrow and say agwa gị. We are saying it now. So that's why I'm trying to close this particular broadcast and this information. Please, my comrades, I really want to appreciate all of you. The people in America, Mazi Alozie, Dr. Tina, Wanyoma, Mazi Ike Peters, and all the rest of them, Namaha, Asamono Jishike, Otakoji, Dimma, a danger on Adequama. The enemy will try to frustrate to know whether they will intimidate all of you that remains in America to see any of you Gabia. But especially the elder ones like Mazi Alozie, Mazi Ike Peters. He are men that is over 80 years. I think I remember the last time Mazi Ike Peters celebrated his birthday, 80th birthday. When it's 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. That man is 83 years now. I don't know the real age of Alozie, but Alozie was a veteran in Biafra war. So if you calculate it, we are talking about that the same age. 79 or 80 years. Ya wụrụ na Mazi Ike Peters nọ na village ọ ma ọ wụọla agbara with that age ka eji aba ga agbara nwanne ya bụ ọgụ ọnụgụ gụgọra gị ọfọ you become a dead man nke ha na-eme leta or immediately dị na-ahụ the repercussion. Ụtọ ụmụaka ga-akparịzi ancestors ha kparịa ndị ichie na ndị ọzọ. Asị m ka udo dịrị unu ụmụnne m. Try to listen Mazi Chinasa Nwonu on Saturday. I know why I'm lamenting. Don't come on with the half. Listen what to me. No. The information our leader is going to dish out is what you are waiting and the questions you have been asking for years now or for months now. So you are going to see it and hear from him. Asumko, Doshko Kaba, all of you. I'm going to leave all of you because this is almost 2 o'clock in the midnight. I can't play music again because Lolo is sleeping. 5 o'clock, awake, go to